Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Sammy!
And welcome back to another episode of Where Heartbreak Feels Good. As always, at the beginning of the month, we will be recapping everything that we saw the month before. This time, we're talking about all the things that we watched in January from 28 years later. The Bone Temple, which nobody fucking saw, to Mercy.
Shame on you.
And everything in between. And joining me to discuss all of those things is Josh C. Woodbury.
Hello, everyone. We're back for another monthly recap. I watched a lot this month. Probably the most stuff I've seen in theaters in a month in a long time. At least in January, for sure. Also, a very special day, as you tell by my hat. The Muppets are back. Please go watch Disney Plus or ABC. Not promotion, but it should be.
Well, and joining us, as always, is the man who will not be watching The Muppet Show.
Shame.
Hell no, I'm good. Yeah, glad to be here. It's been a long day. I'm ready to talk about movies and TV and lots of stuff.
And not
There's a lot of TV this
related
month.
stuff.
I don't want to talk about school. A lot of parents, a lot of students, a lot of talking. Yeah, it was pretty solid January. Definitely better than last year.
What even happened last year?
Couldn't even tell you.
Not much, yeah.
The only January
I
that
saw a movie in theaters last January.
The only memorable January this decade so far was the year that Megan came out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's pretty
No
much
way.
it.
Was that the only memorable one?
I mean, do you remember The Wolfman last year?
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, last year had Companion,
That was good.
Wolfman.
Should have been a
Bad.
February movie.
That's it. That's all the new releases I saw.
Yeah, this
And
one was pretty
Inheritance,
stacked.
which is a very small movie, but I
I
like.
wouldn't say it's stacked.
Compared to January's in the past, yeah, it's stacked.
It was like two to three good movies.
Oh, well.
Theaters.
I mean, one of them isn't wide yet, so I don't know if that counts, but
No, it doesn't count.
one that Evan will probably never see.
Which one?
You know,
Why we just state the name? We're talking about
a
movies.
moment.
Oh, yeah.
Evan's not Brat.
He's not Brad.
I haven't listened to a single Charli XCX song.
Yeah.
You should ask your students if you should watch The Moment. They're probably not going to be able to, like, what's that?
They're gonna be like, "What's
Mr.
that?"
Edgar?
Yeah, they have no idea what that is either.
I don't know. I think high schoolers
Zero clue.
know Charlie.
I mean, they
Maybe
know
not
Charli
in
is, yeah.
Ohio, but
They know who Charli XCX is. Do they know that she has a movie out in 10 theaters?
maybe.
Maybe you have a sicko in your class and you don't know, Evan.
I would love to meet them.
All right. Where do we want to get started? We want to start with the beginning with one of the big ones.
Let's talk about
One of
Bone
the
Temple. Let's talk about Bone.
Did we talk about Stranger Things last episode?
Didn't
I
we?
believe
did, right?
so.
We
Yeah.
had to have.
Yeah.
We did.
Wait.
Because I remember we talked about like how we
Yeah,
didn't love the
December,
first part.
yeah. Mhm.
We didn't like the first part of the finale, but
Yeah,
then the ending of the finale was pretty solid. That was in theaters. Yeah.
All right.
But
Wanna
Bone
start with
Temple.
horror? Yeah.
Bone Temple, 28 years later, the one Edgar talked about nobody saw. I mean, we knew going in, go watch our box office episode. We knew it wasn't going to be big. It still isn't a flop, but compared to its budget and compared to its last film, it didn't make that much money. It got better audience scores via Cinema Score than the last one.
Make it make sense.
Better letterbox than.
Well, it made sense. Is I think it's a lot more conventional than the first movie.
I guess so. I mean, it's a lot more slower paced. The first one's more intense.
It's more like way weirder in terms of like filmmaking, though.
Yeah, in terms of filmmaking, in terms of plot scenario.
I mean, plot, like story wise, yeah, this one's a lot like more interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty simple. Yeah, I mean, both of these aren't doing anything like super crazy in terms of plot. You know, in terms of like zombie movies, like nothing like super like oh my gosh, but yeah, like in terms of filmmaking, this one's pretty less bombastic and less unique. But I still like Nia DaCosta's direction. You know, coming off of Hedda, which I really liked from last year, and then getting into this movie, I'm just really liking her style, her direction. It's just really, really solid stuff. She's very reliable, very good, and the performances she gets out of her actors. Tessa Thompson, I think, still delivers one of her best performances in Hedda. And then we get this movie where we get another excellent performance from Ray Fiennes, who is just incredible in this movie. Jack O'Connell is incredible in this movie. And then my girl, I'm blanking on her name, Enfys Nest.
Erin Kellyman.
Erin Kellyman, thank you. I'm tired as a bitch. She's excellent. She's great in this movie. And you know, spoiler alert. You know, go watch these movies. Spoiler. I didn't even hear that time. Say it again.
Spoiler alert.
There we go. Yeah, it sounded very quiet last time. Maybe I talked over it. But you know, spoiler alert for all the movies that we're talking about this month. But we'll see her again this in the next movie with
If it happens.
Why are you always like the pessimist? You are always the pessimist on this show.
I'm not the pessimist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Josh
you are
is.
the certified. You're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Josh is a huge pessimist.
It's crazy because like, I used to be such an optimist, like as a teenager.
What
Those
broke
days
you?
are far gone.
Hollywood industry.
Fucking rolled, Evan. What do you think?
You are too young to be getting broken already. This is crazy.
2020 is what broke me.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's real though.
I guess we're 6 years after 2020. Let's put a smile on your face.
Just
Kind of hard to with where we're at, Evan.
But that's why we talk about movies, distractions, baby.
That's why we have the Muppet Show. Go watch it, streaming on Disney Plus.
Oh my God.
With Sabrina Carpenter guest star.
Exactly. We need more.
Oh yeah, definitely more puppets.
Fuck you. Get this bitch out of here. No slander allowed, Evan.
I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done. No more slander. 28 years later, Bone Temple. I had a great time with this movie. Really, really good. I think for me, like the only real flaw is like I wasn't as. I mean, that's just the case because of the plot, but like I wasn't as emotionally invested. It didn't have like that one. We talked about it in our favorite scenes of the year, in our own award show podcast. But the Memento Mori.
You're saying this movie doesn't have a memorable scene?
No, it's emotional.
Emotional.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
I wasn't as emotionally invested, even though I was still engaged with the plot very much so. This movie is so my shit. Like how much they deliberately focus on the relationship between Kevin, you know, Ray Fiennes' character, and Kelson, and Samson, thank you, the zombie. That relationship is it's so wild that the movie spends a good like 30-40 minutes on that relationship alone. It's really, really compelling stuff.
Breaking news, Evan enjoyed a Hangout movie.
That's crazy.
Fuck you guys. Wow.
I mean, that's essentially what it is for the first half, 2/3.
It is, and I'm compelled from start to finish. And Jack O'Connell's like gleeful, demented chaos. And the way that like the script for his character, like the writing for his character is so interesting because it's not really like, oh, I'm just a crazy person. Like compounded upon what we know from the first movie with his father, you know, yelling scripture and dying to all those undead. It's like you can tell it really had a remarkable, unfortunate effect on young Johnny. What's his name?
Jimmy. Said
Jimmy.
Jimmy Crystal.
Whew, Jimmy, it had a really big effect on him. And going into this movie, seeing how that affected his, his social, what do you call it? Social power in this movie, just very interesting. I liked all of that. A lot of his companionship with his allies and his enemies in this movie. Really, really, really compelling stuff.
Yeah. Josh.
Yeah, I watched it again last week also. It's a fun movie. Me and Edgar love a vibes hangout movie. This is what that is for a good chunk of it. The Tellison and Samson stuff is obviously probably the most interesting plot line or like thematic stuff we get in both movies. I think it's really interesting, and I can't wait for. I mean, hopefully we see it developed in the third movie, where that goes with Tellison or with Samson. The soundtrack's great, very me and Edgar coded. The ending will probably is it gonna be topped for sequence of the year? We'll see. Arguably, it might not. It's very fucking good.
Yeah, it will.
We'll see. It's fucking incredible.
It's a fun sequence, though. Yeah, not gonna lie.
It's so good.
It's so surprising.
I think, yeah, like I mentioned when we started this conversation, I think it's a lot more conventional in its filmmaking and approach compared to the first movie. And that's just a result of Danny Boyle, his type of filmmaking, not obviously not being in this one. I like Nia DaCosta. I think she's I mentioned this in our chat like a bit ago. I think she's our like first modern journeyman director, which is interesting. Where she could really like adapt to anything and any type of genre. Like even just the last year alone, she did like a erotic like party thriller, and this within like what 9 months, 6 months. That's interesting.
So is she like a black woman version of Ron Howard?
I mean, that type of director is like possible. We haven't really seen that like a modern version of him, or I mean, James Mangold is probably the closest we've gotten recently. But I think she fits that bill so far in her career. I don't know. I think it's very interesting thematically, but a little boring visually compared to the first movie. Except for the last sequence where there's a lot of sauce in that, and I have to give that props. But yeah, probably Ray Fiennes' best in a long time. He's incredible here. Aaron Tellerman should be a star. She needs to be in more stuff. Hopefully she gets to be in the third movie. Hopefully that happens again. We need that third movie.
It's going to happen.
I hope so, Evan. We'll see.
Sony,
never
Sony
know.
Just take the hit, Sony. Take it for the arts.
I think it's going to be more successful. I don't know.
I mean, I will. If
it does like killing Oscar winner Cillian Murphy as a star. Like that's more of a draw than both these movies. I think
he's because Cillian's bringing in a lot of audiences.
I mean, Oppenheimer made $1 billion, Evan.
Peaky Blinder, Evan.
Christopher Nolan.
People love Peaky Blinders.
Do they?
They do.
Didn't it struggle to get a finale?
Now it's getting a movie.
For 5 years.
Yeah. But it's coming. Yeah.
But yeah, this movie's a lot of fun. I prefer the first one a lot more, but still doesn't like downplay my enjoyment of this movie.
Yeah. Pretty much agree with everything that you guys have been saying. I do think it's very interesting, not only thematically, but it is structurally of how this movie functions compared to the first 28 years, particularly with the main character. The main focus really is Kelson, when in the first one it was Spike. And just seeing that character kind of get, I don't know if reduced is the right word, but kind of like be pushed to the side for a bit and see the journey of what the apocalypse does to somebody. Yeah, you kind of see like two sides of the same coin with Kelson and Jimmy. two people that kind of like went a little bit insane, but like they took like different paths. One kind of just like tries to see the little joy that there's left in the world. He has like that conversation. I believe it's with Jimmy, about how he doesn't remember what the world was like before. Like he remembers people, remembers certain things, but he doesn't really remember what it felt like to like go to the mall and go shopping and things like that. And then you contrast that with somebody like Jimmy, who the apocalypse hit right as he was like barely like developing a brain, and how what it also says about our relationship with culture, how he adapts all of the stuff that he grew up with, like the whole Jimmy Savile aspect of it all, or also even like the Teletubbies, the way that every Jimmy is dressed like a certain color. Yeah, again, it's very funny, like of what would happen realistically if somebody that age were to like grow up in the apocalypse, and how do they adapt like pop culture into their everyday life. That's
It is
something that
interesting to like contrast that with Spike, like as a
who has
protagonist.
no
Like,
pop
these are the
culture.
three
Yeah.
like main protagonists we've had, and like they're each different generations of this apocalypse, which is really fascinating.
Yeah, and another thing that I'm really curious to see if that their movie does happen. Hopefully, it does. We will
Evan's
have
too
a,
much of an optimist.
Evan, I
I'm
want
just-
your I want your optimism. But no, like with that third movie, we'll have a like two, technically one new one, but like two new perspectives of how the world is perceived, with the Erin Kellyman character, and also the spoilers, the daughter character from Cillian Murphy in the first movie. How that relationship will function, and also I just think it's funny that that both of these like surviving characters from this movie are gonna eventually meet up Cillian Murphy, a character whose name is also Jimmy. So we'll see how that.
Oh, fun it
Oh my
is, huh?
god!
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy. Kill him now. Oh shit. Yeah, it is interesting. I know people complained
Wait,
that
his name is
Spike
Jimmy?
had a. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Josh.
No.
Or forgot at least. I know people complained that Spike had a reduced position.
Well, Jim.
It's Jim. Okay.
Slight difference, Edgar.
He had a reduced position in the narrative, but I think we should expect that in the third one. I don't think we're going to get another Spike-led movie. I think Killian and his daughter are going to be the
Alex
stars.
Darwin's gonna do his long-wanted Last of Us version.
Yeah,
adaptation.
and he's a big
Movie.
fan of Last of Us, and I think we'll get their focus, because again, we got everything we kind of needed to get from Spike in the first movie. So I'm pretty content with it. And Spike can just play another supporting role. I am curious what they do with the antagonist, and are they going to position Sam as a weird antagonist or not? Like, I don't know what Samson's position in the story is going to
Also,
be.
like, do we go back to London in this? Do we go back to the city environment? Do we stay in the fort, like the countryside?
Great point. Yeah, I hopefully
we,
stay
like-
in the countryside.
Do we see more of Spite's family, like that settlement? Do they come back?
I can see us seeing Aaron Taylor Johnson again. I don't know if we'll see the full settlement again, but possibly. But you know, Spike's journey is like he doesn't. What's pushing Spike to go back there?
Yeah.
But yeah, like what Samson, like again, talk about scenes of the year. We talk about the Rockstar scene with Ray Fiennes, but Samson being like, "I don't have a ticket." Like, holy
So good.
shit,
So good.
that's chilling. What's he going to do now that he has like sentience? What's his position?
I think that's the main like interest point of the third movie.
Yeah,
Is like, what do we see a person who's been turned back? What do they? Can they
Mhm.
turn other people back? I don't know.
He can't just walk up to like, "Hey guys, I'm good now. Hey, Zuko here." Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Like, it's gonna be awkward as hell. So what happens to that character? That's gonna be on my brain.
Because Spike has seen him, right? Well, obviously, yeah, the causeway thing.
Spike has seen him in a bad
Yeah.
light for sure. And then he kills Jimmy.
It's not the same one from the Causeway scene.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, they
That's
killed that
different.
one.
Do they?
You sure?
Yeah, they kill him. They kill that Alpha. But Spike does know Samson because it's the one that they encountered in the train after the birthing scene.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
They look
Anyways.
very similar.
They look very similar. Yeah. Interesting. But that's about it. Great movie. Yeah. That's all I had.
We need a Young Fathers back on the third movie. Just that story was a little bit of a disappointment. It was fine.
I'm Josh. I love the score. It's a me and Edgar score, and then disappointment. And it's fine.
No, the soundtrack I was talking about.
Oh, the soundtrack.
With the needle drops.
Okay. The needle drops. There we go. Okay.
The store, like Hilder Yonter's store for this, it was fine.
Okay, but yeah, good movie. Great. I wish more people saw it, but yeah, we'll get 29 years. Sony, when the last time Sony actually canceled a movie that they already said that was in production?
Spider-Man 4.
20 years ago.
What happened?
The Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Again, those are both abnormal shit going on.
The Sinister Six.
Abnormal shit.
Not really.
Did they ever officially announce Sinister Six, or was that reported?
I mean, they helped put a fucking post-credit teaser for it, so.
23 Jump Street.
Never was gonna happen.
And Black Cross 21 Jump Street, that was announced.
Was that announced?
Yeah.
For sure. Or at least in the works, in development. Yeah.
Oh, I think that was some THR shit.
Well, basically.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
Anyways.
want to go from crazy zombies to a crazy monkey?
Did you see this, Evan?
Oh, Primate. I saw it. Yeah. Is this one of the good ones that you guys are talking about?
It is one of the
I had
good ones.
blast with this movie.
The rabies that turns you into Michael Myers.
Spoiler alert, we're talking about Primate. 2026's
This
Primate.
movie fucking rocks.
Spoiler alert!
Edgar can attest. I had a fucking blast watching this.
Okay, so this is how
It
this
knows what it
experience-
is. It's very cheesy B movie. One that we don't really get much of on this scale. The kills are fucking great. The visual effects, the practical effects, very fun, very interesting, very good. It's stupid, but that's the point, and it's a blast.
Let me set up
Troy Kotzer in this movie, hilarious.
Let me set up the stage for this, Evan.
I
We're
saw
in the
it.
theater. The movie starts, and this guy is on his phone trying to buy Hunger Games.
Yeah, we had a big black wall behind us. Okay.
Yeah. So he leaves the room. He misses the opening.
What are you buying?
4K
Don't
steelbooks
worry
of Hunger Games, of the Hunger Games.
Which I didn't even buy.
The movies like that.
So he missed the
sicko,
opening
Adam.
kill. He missed the opening kill of this movie.
You're on the phone during the movie.
Well, I could figure out what.
Oh my god! I swear, you guys watch movies just so you can.
I walked
go on
out
Letterboxd
during
and
this
see
scene.
shit.
Okay.
That's
Edgar's the one who
crazy.
fucking goes through the restroom and comes back 10 minutes in the movie every time.
That's wild too.
Hell
That's
yeah.
wild
Hell
too.
yeah.
Well, why do you guys? I swear, you guys don't actually watch movies. You guys you go to the theater, you do some bullshit, and then you go on Letterboxd and say, "I watched the movie." No, you
No,
No.
Evan, that's Edgar. That's
That's
Edgar.
crazy.
This is
Me?
like a rare instance of me not caring. But I did come around because 20 minutes later, I was dying laughing. I was having a blast with this movie. Evan?
What's your favorite moment of Primate?
Troy Kotzer was okay.
Did you like
Um,
this?
I liked it. I had a weird thought for it. I walked out being like, that wasn't good. But I had to
That's
come
the
to
point.
I had to come to Jesus moment where I'm like, you know what? Like I'm literally driving home, and I haven't had this happen in a long time. Like I'm driving home, and I'm like, can I even I can't criticize it too much because it is a dumb movie, dumb characters, dumb plot. But that's what the movie is. It's I didn't expect a lot going into it. And the point of the movie is dumb characters get killed by a crazy monkey. And they delivered on that and then some, as Josh mentioned, with the kills. So it's like, okay, actually, you know what? I think 3.5. Like, it is what it sells itself as, and nothing more, nothing less.
I had no idea that this movie was rated R. I thought it was gonna be like PG-13 or something.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So when it eventually started, the chaos erupts, and I mean, you get that from the opening scene of him like ripping half his face. Anyway, I'm like, oh, okay.
I saw this movie twice in theaters.
I did see it twice, so you cannot judge me, Evan.
I am judging you for seeing Primate twice in theaters. Y'all are some bored motherfuckers.
And he's only seen Avatar: Fire and Ash once.
Sounds about right.
I do it for the love of the game, Evan.
Is the game in the room right now? I mean, yeah, the kills were the best part of the movie. The face thing was great. I think my favorite kill was the guy in the bed who gets his jaw.
The jaw. It's so good.
That was so wild. I'm like, oh, it's still going. Oh, it's still going. Oh, he's just playing around with the jaw now. Like, that's really, really cool. What's so funny about this movie is like I'm watching this, and usually for some horror movies, I'm just like I'm making the joke like, man, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of this like entity or whatever it is, right? Like I'll beat the shit out of Michael Myers, whatever. We can just gang up on him, whatever. Cut to the monkey, and I'm like, yo, just box that shit. Like, just box. Like, put some fist up, kick that shit, punch that shit, and y'all can do some damage. Why y'all doing the Batman shit? We're doing it one at a time. No wonder y'all can't one-on-one a monkey or Primate like this. Like, just come on. Cut to the end of the movie. Troy Kotsur comes in as some kind of like hero, and he beats the shit out of that monkey. Like, he does a pretty good job by himself. He does a really good job by himself. He gets hurt a little bit towards the end. It starts getting the upper hand, and then they come in and just like save him, push him. Like, all it needs is like if this movie had like 2 grown men, this movie would be 15 minutes long. Like, all you need is 2 grown men to come over here and beat the shit out of that monkey. Like, seriously, dog. Like, I think us 3 combined.
But Evan,
that monkey.
Evan,
him.
Evan. It wouldn't be a movie then.
It wouldn't be. I know. It was just very funny seeing Troy Kotsur come in. Like, the music starts playing. Like, he comes in like some kind of WWE type shit and just starts really
putting pile drives.
Yeah, RKO. But it was great. It was fine. And yeah, the kills were really. I really admired how much the director really leaned into like the bloody nonsense of the kills. I wasn't really expecting how goofy it would end up being.
Also, one thing, how the fuck did the blood in that pool disappear? Literally like seconds after it was like drenched in like blood.
Yeah. The chlorines. Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Then that one guy, the brother, trying to like push the monkey.
Dumbass. I'm just gonna put like you had no leverage. What are you doing, dog?
You have no like actual like weight to your like in the pool,
right? If I tried that shit, I'd be like, yo guys, hold on to my legs. I'm trying to push this shit. Like he didn't care about his life. He wanted to die. You didn't care, buddy. You didn't care. Goodbye. The stairwell one where homegirl gets beat up on the stairs or something like that. That
with
was
the rock.
That was wild. And then every character afterwards has to like run up the stairs. And like they don't even mention seeing the body. They're just like
whatever.
You just know that the body's like right there, just like mangled to shit. That was pretty funny.
The prior to everything going to shit, the Scarlett Johansson lookalike, her like getting a hit of the blunt and then just put it
just thrown out. That made me fucking mad.
And also like that bit with the car and the keys, that was pretty fun.
That was pretty funny. Yeah, you got in the wrong car. That's fucked up.
That's some Ghostface type shit.
Yeah, that monkey is fast. I'm like, oh shit.
Fucking rabies made this guy a master tactician.
Master tactician? Damn, what kind of rabies is that?
That's hilarious when it was like revealed that it was like only just rabies that made him like this.
Yeah, just like
I was fully expecting some like alien substance or some shit.
Yeah, like they make this whole plot point about like the mom taking care of this. Like, the mom
and then there's like Troy Kotsur's like, there's no rabies in Hawaii ever.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, weird.
Okay,
yeah,
that's hilarious.
I
it was a thing.
I for a second, as the movie, it's like establishing its characters and whatnot. I thought they were gonna try to say that whatever was infecting him came from the actual teddy bear that the main girl like brought him, because they make a point out of like the fact that it falls in the plane and somebody grabs it and like kind of like puts their face in it, and then then it gives it back, and eventually that teddy bear is like a gift for Ben or whatever. That was gonna be related, but like no, it's just like some random animal that bites him.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't expect like 90% of this movie to be girls just like swimming in a pool, just being like, what are we gonna do? We're fucked. That was fun.
Swimming to Charli XCX.
Exactly.
365, baby.
So yeah, good one location crazy thriller. Again, like the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what, I got what I asked for this movie, and if you see the poster, if you see the trailer, that is kind of what you get. It's not boring in the slightest. It's just goofy, weird horror stuff. So good on you, Primate. And I like the main actress, and she's solid.
Also, kudos for them not making this like a CGI monkey. Like it's a guy in a suit.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
You can tell, especially like in not really the close-ups, but whenever they're like fighting it, like you can kind of like tell that it's somebody in a suit. But like I don't mind that. If anything, it adds more personality to the character.
Always. I always prefer that for sure. What's
All right.
next?
Do you guys want to get fucking ripped?
Hey, Evan, this is one of your movies. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
The Rip.
Oh, get ripped. The Rip. Okay.
You are tired. You're out of it right now.
I mean, just say the movie. I'm bad at catching on.
I mean, that was an easy one.
That was yeah. In hindsight, yeah, I guess so. This was a good movie. The Rip. I had a blast.
Ripped.
Welcome back, Joe Carnahan, my guy. I remember listening to an interview with Joe Carnahan like in 2012. Because I'm a really big fan of and I like A-Team. Didn't he do A-Team? The Gray. Yeah, he had a good run, like A-Team, The Gray.
Wait, The Gray was him?
Yeah, Liam Neeson, The Gray. That was a fucking great movie. I should look up more Joe Carnahan movies because I am tired and I am slipping. But I really like his movies. He has a good knack. Oh, he did this one. Was it straight to Paramount Plus?
Did he do the Tax Collector?
Did he do
Or was that
Tax Collector?
David Ayer?
No,
that was David. That was David. Yeah, but he did this one movie called like The Cop Shop or something on Paramount Plus or something. It had Frank Grillo in it. That was a good one. Cop Shop or whatever.
Yeah, his last movie was this movie called Shadow Force. Never saw it.
That was him.
I think it's like a Prime Video movie. I don't know.
What else has he done? Do you have his IMDb pulled up or Letterboxd?
Smoking Aces.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I've heard Narc is pretty good.
Yeah,
I heard Narc is good. Yeah. I thought I've seen more from him.
He hasn't done a lot, surprisingly.
Okay, never mind. But I like Gray and I like fucking A-Team.
Boss Level.
Boss Level. I saw Boss Level. That was fun. But yeah, anyways, The Rip, starring Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Tiana Taylor.
Fucking really surprising, crazy cast right here.
Yeah.
I didn't really know much about this movie going into it, but the cast is stacked.
Stacked cast. What's the Invincible? Stephen Yeun.
Kyle Chandler.
Scott Adkins.
Sasha Calais.
Calais. Is it Calais or Cal? I always say Cal. Whatever. Edgar, you should know.
I mean, it's pronounced Kaiji. But I don't know if that's how she pronounces it.
She was good in this movie too. But yeah, good cast overall, solid performances. But of course, we come for the bromance, the interpersonal struggles between Matt Damon's character and Ben Affleck's character. And this is a fun movie. I was watching this with my dad. Like, we sat around to watch this movie. I don't think anything came out like in theaters majorly that weekend of The Rip. But we all came in to watch The Rip. And it was just a fun movie to be engaged with and kind of track to where you think the movie is going to go. Halfway through, we kind of clocked like what the plot. I don't want to spoil the plot for people. Just go in. What?
Why not?
I mean, okay, fine. I did say we're going to spoil.
Here, wait for it, Evan.
Here we go. Oh no.
Where is it?
Find it, Josh. Find the button.
Spoiler alert.
There we go. Spoiler alert for The Rip. So we go in expecting, okay, they're going to do a rip. They go into a house. They see money there. Who can you trust? The answer is fucking nobody. But you can trust Matt Damon. You can trust Ben Affleck. They recently lost.
But can you?
But can you? Right? Yeah. They lost. They lost somebody dear to them. Before the movie even begins, she dies, and the mystery is like, okay. Who killed her, and as the person who killed her, are they part of a larger, untrustworthy, corrupt organization? Can we trust the people we work for in this police force? And that kind of escalates into an area of like untrustworthiness, unreliable, perspective, and unreliable dialogue. And I had a very, 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 very fun time like tracking the actions of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck to see what they were doing. I was, you get your classic red herring. It's like, oh, is it Matt Damon's character? Because there's one scene where Matt Damon has a vision, or a flashback to the dying police detective, and you're like, oh wait, is the movie telling me like he was involved with her death? Like, oh no, no, he isn't. Obviously not. He's your main character, and I was never really. And Ben Affleck is oddly like the most trustworthy character in the film.
And Matt Damon's like kind of takes on a what's the term? A break from form, I guess. For his like personality.
Against type.
Interstellar. Against type, as was. Come up with,
And for sure, like Ben Affleck usually is that kind of character, so I like that role reversal there. But yeah, their chemistry was like really perfect. They're brothers in real life. And you can just tell, like, they have great chemistry.
Are they?
In this film.
Are they more?
Brothers from another.
Never know. Never know.
Wow. I think they know each other since they were like 6 or something like that. Is crazy. They're really great in this movie. And then just tracking to see like, okay, what Matt Damon is doing. There's that one funny scene where it's like, and I feel like a little bit of the downfall of this movie that it kind of over explains itself in the second half.
It's fun though. It's a fun over explaining though.
It is, but I'm like, I didn't really need it, but I think casual people are just kind of like, wait, how did?
Because it's all happening in this like really fucking incredibly shot van sequence with all the lights. I thought that was really cool.
For sure. I loved one scene where it's like Matt Damon is talking about like, hey, he's on the phone. He's like, hey, we're gonna do this X, Y, and Z. And then they cut to like Stephen Yeun and Tasha Kow's character, and it's like, oh, why is he saying that in front of them? Cut to the end of the movie. It's like, I said that on purpose because I knew you were going to do this, and this. And I'm like, okay, I saw that coming a mile away, but I like the over explanation. I like the reveals and stuff like that. It was still fun.
Billy Chandler or Guy fucking killing it in this.
Kyle Chandler,
sorry.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's a really goofy antagonist. It kind of reminded me of again, spoiler alert, but it kind of reminded me of the villain in Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, whereas like he's pretty Gabriel in Final Reckoning is pretty like low key, but then at the end of the movie he's like, you'll never get me alive, Ethan. And then in this movie, like Kyle Chandler is pretty solid. Then at the end of the movie he's like, God, you'll never get us alive. Like he turns more goofier as the movie progresses and like the curtain is down. But either way, like I clocked that he was like kind of very, very sus. It was very funny. But yeah,
you don't get an actor of his caliber just for like 2 minutes. He'll come back.
Yeah, like, that's like the number one movie and TV show rule, especially in television. Like if you're watching a Law and Order or a Criminal Minds or whatever, if you find like a major actor, it's like, oh, okay, they got this major actor in the first act of the TV show, they'll be back at the end. I think a thing that breaks kind of that rule is Prisoners, where the antagonist isn't somebody like super famous, at least compared to the rest of the cast. But anyways, yeah, this reveal was great, and the movie overall, again, is super engaging, and it really keeps you locked in. It's really tense, and yeah, I had a really great time watching this. It's a good Netflix thriller.
It's all right. But it does, unfortunately, and Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have talked about it endlessly now that they kind of have to like repeat the plot a lot because of the whole second screen content or whatever that Netflix likes to implement, like the rules. And it's very noticeable. It's very noticeable.
The over explanations towards the end. Like I think Joe Carnahan did a pretty good job for the first half of the movie. I don't think it was over explaining a lot in the first half. I think they were keeping you on pins and needles per se. But yeah, once everything starts going down, they just start to like over repeat certain points.
Yeah. One of those rare movies where the cartel is not the bad guy. They're just there, chilling.
They're just there.
Cool. Yeah.
They pull up on the phone. It's like, yo, it ain't us. Like, yo, we didn't do this. This is on
FaceTime, right?
Yeah, this is some white people shit. Sorry, this ain't us. Yeah, that was very fun.
You can keep the money though.
Yeah, y'all can keep the 200,000, whatever it is. They thought it was 100,000.
I love how the explanation was like, "Oh, we like do competitions every once in a while." Like, what the fuck? I want to see that movie.
Me too. But yeah, it was just really. It's like one of those like really effortlessly cool kind of movie.
It's a dad movie.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It's a really cool dad movie, man. I had a really fun time watching this.
Speaking of dad movies, though, if I just want to put this segment in, I did watch a lot of dad movies this month.
The fuck?
We have another dad movie to talk about, Evan.
We do?
What?
Yeah.
I'll let you guys.
Don't you have two? Two new, like Greenland and Shelter?
Yeah, Greenland. Dad movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do. I'm seeing Shelter this week. Yeah.
Let me do a little. I watched through a bunch of classic dad movies, at least from this century so far.
Classic, and it's just F1,
right?
Well, I did rewatch F1. Yeah, F1. I mean, it was more fun on the rewatch. We'll say that.
My dad, by the way, again, we were talking about the Oscars. He was
like, so happy about the nominations.
He didn't know. I was like, F1 got nominated for Best Picture. He's like, oh, really? It's like the best film of the year. I'm like. Yeah. Like he thinks
that's
F1,
why they nominated.
He think F1 is better than Marty Supreme. It's his favorite film of the year. He's shocked that Timothée Chalamet got nominated for an Oscar.
He's shocked.
Like, yeah, he thinks Michael B. Jordan should win hands down. We love sinners in this family, so yeah. But like, he thinks Michael B. Jordan should easily win over Timothy. He loves F1. It's the best sports movie in the last 10, 15 years.
Has your dad seen Secret Agent?
Oh, he loves it. He loves it. Yeah. He loves the subtitles. Kidding. Yeah. I showed him Shogun, and he was like, "Is there a dubbed version of this?"
Streaming slob.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh God. But yeah, it has to be like.
It is funny. It's like some people in our chat don't realize this is the bit I'm doing.
Yeah, but like the only subtitle I got away with showing my dad was like The Raid and The Raid 2, because those are like straight action movies. But anyways, go on with your dad life.
First one, on my journey of watching through Steven Spielberg's entire filmography before, what's the funny movie, Disclosure Day?
Mm-hmm.
I watched Lincoln for the first time.
That's crazy for the first time.
I know, I've never seen it. This movie fucking rots. It's a shame we don't get like big budget historical dramas like this with like huge ensembles. We rarely did them anymore.
Oppenheimer, but that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, Oppenheimer's like the last one. The sequence where they're voting, fucking electric, man. Some of Spielberg's best work.
I haven't seen that movie in 10 years.
It's so good. It's so
when
fun.
Did it come out?
I don't know if fun's the right word. It's fun to watch as a sicko like me. It's it's really interesting, like what he centers this movie on as like what time period, not just like a decade spanning biopic. It's like just this segment of him trying to get the 13th Amendment ratified, right? I think. Is it 13th?
Yeah, Josh. What do you have in history, my guy?
It's been like 10 years since I was in history class. So. Or 5 years, I guess. I don't know.
I should have lied to the First Amendment.
It's the 13th, right?
It is the 13th. Yes.
Okay.
But
it's interesting for him to like center on that moment and like within like a few 6 months, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I haven't seen this movie since theaters when it came out. I remember enjoying it. I wouldn't use the word rocks, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Rots as like the way dad movies rock,
Yeah.
But this cast is crazy though. Like we have
who's in this shit?
Daniel Day-Lewis, obviously, Sally Field, David Strathairn, JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
okay,
James Spader, Tommy Lee Jones, Tim Blake Nelson, Lee Pace, Jeremy Strong, Michael Stolberg, Walton Goggins, Coleman Domingo, Adam Driver, Bill Camp. Crazy.
Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah. Dane DeHaan.
Wow. Spielberg.
Great cast, great movie. Spielberg never misses, and it's at the rare times he does.
Yeah, then you get your BFG.
I haven't seen that, but I will.
It's bad.
Watching that.
You probably like it. You like Mary Poppins. Returns.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Mary Poppins Returns is ass. Yeah.
I don't know if this counts as dad movie, but I'm gonna clump it in here. I did watch Collateral for the first time, a big Evan Poor movie.
That's one of the best movies of all time. Yeah,
it's fucking great, man.
Fucking
what's incredible. Tom Cruise, arguably his best.
One of the best needle drops of all time is in that movie. With the taxi scene with the wolf.
Oh yeah, 12. Yeah, good shit.
Peak.
The ending of this movie is really cool.
This
movie is cool in general.
Like,
the scene in the jazz club, fucking incredible, man.
Fucking awesome, man. Jason Statham's in this movie too, which is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, the movie is like just so quotable, so cool.
Mark Ruffalo, pretty great in this.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo is great.
Javier Bardem,
Jamie Foxx. It's wild. This is the kind of movie that gets like awards attention back in the day.
It's weird that like Jamie Foxx was the one who got the nomination and not Tom Cruise. I think he's good, but like Tom Cruise is incredible in this.
Tom Cruise is. If this came out today, Tom Cruise would get the nomination easily.
Yeah.
But like I miss those days when like those kinds of action thrillers got nominated. Like that's really, really cool.
Was this nominated for Best Picture?
No, just performance wise, I think.
Oh yeah.
It should have been nominated for Best Picture. Shit. When did this come out? 2003? 2004?
2004, yeah.
2004.
It was 2004.
I don't know what you that was post Return of the King, right? So no big
Was Kill Bill a Best Picture movie?
Was what?
Kill Bill Volume 2? That wasn't right.
I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. But yeah, it's a
fucking... $1 Million Baby. That's what won. Yeah.
I've never saw $1 Million Baby.
I haven't either. But yeah, this movie is really cool.
It's a 5 out of 5. I love it. It's one of the movies I try to see every year. It's just really, really good. It was on Netflix for a long time recently.
I followed up with an actual dad movie, probably like one of the best known dad movies that I have never seen. Michael Clayton.
Oh,
we'll get to Moneyball later, but yeah, Michael Clayton. Oh man. Oh, you haven't?
No.
Tony Gilroy's pen is fucking unmatched, man. His writing in this is so good. George Clooney, probably some of his best work. Tom Wilkinson is incredible in this. Tilda Swinton is really against role or against type again in this. Good movie. Fucking great movie.
Yeah. Wait, what's the main story about Michael Clayton? Just a spy movie?
It's like it's not a spy. That's what I thought it was going in, but it's more of like a lawyer who's like not actually a lawyer. He's like the fixer between suits. He like tries to his friend who's a lawyer has a breakdown on a case, and he tries to like remedy him and make the case go through. I don't want to spoil much else. It's a lot like about fatherhood in some ways, about like not being being too obsessed in your work and not putting time aside for personal reasons or for family and stuff. Really interesting movie.
How'd you
Really
watch
good.
this?
I think I rented it.
I think we're in. Okay, yeah, I might watch this. It looks really good. That's about it.
But then I did watch Moneyball for the first time. Also,
Now that's a fucking one of my favorite sports movies ever. I love Moneyball.
great movie.
Fucking incredible.
Chris Pratt, pretty great in this,
His
which we'll get to later. Very opposite spectrum of Chris Pratt.
Oh, okay. I was like, will we? But yeah, Chris Pratt. One of my favorite roles from him. He's top three Chris Pratt roles. There's not a lot, but like
Probably two. I mean, I haven't seen Parks and Rec, but like outside of Guardians,
there's Guardian. Yeah, there's Guardian. Then there's Moneyball, right? I think that might be it. He's excellent in this movie. But yeah, overall, the movie is just flat out. Brad Pitt.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, fucking heartbreaking in this.
So true. Like this might be my favorite like Brad Pitt character. I love the character in this movie. You know, I love his performance in Seven, obviously, but like I think what he does here is really remarkable work. It's so immersive. It's so engaging. It's so like I don't know. I know a lot about baseball. I love watching baseball, but like this movie gets you pumped even if you have no clue what baseball really is. Like
that's what
really,
good sports movies do, though. Is that like even if you don't care about the sport, they're so like well written that they just like lock you in.
Yeah, the verbiage was really like it made a lot of sense. Like the connections, the relationships, just
Jonah
really,
Hill, man.
Yeah, right. I'm about to say that.
This.
You can really get immersed like the dreams of these characters and what they're trying to achieve.
Was this his first like serious role?
Was this after
Wolf of Wall Street was a few years
Wall
after this, I
Street?
think, right?
Okay, yeah, then I think so. This was one of the stars for sure. Where's Jonah Hill been at, man? He's excellent. What's he been doing recently?
I made that documentary.
I don't watch documentaries.
Mid-90s was interesting.
I liked mid-90s a lot. I think I
need to watch it again. It's been
I was higher on mid-90s than a lot of other people. I really liked that one.
The mid-90s trailer was like I was obsessed with that.
That was a good trailer too. That was a badass trailer. But yeah, Moneyball is just my shit. My mom loves Moneyball. I think she's the one who showed me that movie. I didn't see it in theaters. I don't think so. But it's a really, really, really good movie.
Then to continue my run of dad movies, I watched The Big Short for the first time.
Great movie again. Great movie.
I thought it was. I don't know if it was great. I thought it was good. I think the cast is the most interesting thing about it. It's very like something that Moneyball did right is all this like jargon for something you don't know. You're able to like see through and still like be connected to it. I think the opposite with this movie. I think it's way too in the weeds with like all this stuff about banks and numbers, and even though it tries like the formal ways it tries to explain it with like having the real people come in and explain that to you, I think it's interesting. But in the scenes and like the actual like meat of the movie, I don't think it works as well. It's way too distracting. Not distracting, but way too
Margot Robbie is too distracting.
I mean, yeah. But it's like in the actual movie, aside from those scenes, it's way too convoluted, I think.
Too inside baseball for you.
I think so, a little bit.
I didn't get that vibe when I watched it, but I don't know. I think
maybe in the theater it would probably be a lot better.
Maybe that's how it was.
Yeah. One of the best ensembles of the 2010s, though. Really cool cast.
Yeah.
Everyone's great. Brad Pitt, like, not as big of a role, but probably some of his best work I've seen in like this century.
He turns in.
He's fantastic, man.
Consistently good shit. I'm telling you. Yeah, he doesn't phone in a lot of performances. Yeah, he's great in Big Short. What year was this? 2012.
15.
What a good year, 2015. I missed that year. Good shit. But yeah, this was this was in my top 12 or so of the year for that year. If I remember correctly. But yeah, good movie.
Then aside from F1 to end it, I watched Argo for the first time.
Yeah, I still have not seen Argo.
Oh, you haven't?
I have not.
Edgar, have you seen it?
Yeah,
This movie's
of course I've
fucking
seen Argo.
cool, man. This movie is really cool. I don't want to say much because I went into it kind of blind after all these years, which is crazy. But like, I had no idea what this movie was, and what it ends up being is really cool and really interesting. And crazy that's a real story too. And Ben's direction here is really fantastic.
Yeah, I heard it's his best directed movie.
I haven't seen The Town, which I need to see.
Oh my gosh!
I know, yeah.
Wow!
Gone Baby Gone. Have you seen Gone Baby Gone?
Wow!
No.
Those are like.
I think Air was the first movie, or the only movie I've seen that he directed.
What's that movie with Zoe Saldana that he did?
We Live by Night. I know he did that one.
Yeah,
Live by Night was not good, but The Town is.
I've heard. I need to watch it.
Like my friends in high school, like we used to bow down to The Town, dog. Like that, The Town was our shit.
Was that his debut?
I don't.
no,
No.
Gone Baby Gone,
Okay.
Gone Baby Gone, Argo, then The Town, right? That's the order.
or
The Town
vice
was before
versa.
Argo, right?
Vice
Yeah.
versa. Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, Gone Baby Gone is just Casey Affleck is great in Gone Baby Gone.
Rebecca Hall's in that too, right?
I think so. I think she's the
I need
girlfriend.
to watch it.
Yeah, Gone Baby Gone is like real. Oh, and a great Ed Harris performance in Gone Baby Gone. But yeah, The Town is awesome, and yeah, I really liked.
You need to watch. I think Evan, you would love Argo.
Yeah.
This movie's really cool.
I really need to watch it. I really need to lock in and watch it because I watched all his other directed movies besides his awards movie, which is funny.
The Town was 2010. Argo was 2012.
2012, yeah.
Wow, this guy was working.
Infamously won Best Picture, but was not even nominated for director.
It won Best Picture.
No,
Damn. Yeah, that would not happen these days.
I mean Green Book, Coda.
Okay, never mind. it would happen, but at least she was. Weren't they nominated?
Who?
Like Coda, she was not. Was she not nominated? Was it Coda
I don't-
nominated?
Like we can double check. It was one of those years also where there wasn't
Yeah.
like a lot going on because of COVID. So
2021. Yeah.
Coda.
Yeah, because we were right. Coda won without her being without her winning director. And I think Peter Farrelly was nominated for Green Book. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's crazy for Ben.
Coda was nominated for 3 awards and it won its 3 awards for adapted screenplay, picture, and best supporting actor.
That's insane. Yeah, so it was not nominated for Best Director.
Yeah,
But Peter Farrelly
and-
was nominated, though, wasn't he?
Green Book. Let's see.
Oh, I guess
No,
Green
he
Book was not
wasn't.
nominated. He wasn't. Wow. Okay, yeah, that is crazy too. Yeah. Okay, they really liked Green Book that much.
It was nominated for film editing though. That's fucking weird.
Green Book for editing. Yeah, that's weird. I can't hear you, Josh.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I got
Yeah.
you.
Okay, I was saying like, I think around that time too, Peter Farrelly was like had a lot of controversy, saying some stupid fucking shit in that press run.
It worked out for his movie.
Yeah, but I think that's probably why he never got director,
Hmm,
and also because it's not really much of a director movie.
not at all. Yeah.
I think Coda was also like too small.
Yeah.
'Cause that was really like a late breaking Best Picture win.
How did we let Green Book happen, guys?
That was for one of the best years.
Same
in
year as
film, I
fucking
think.
Black Klansman, Roma.
Okay.
Beale Street wasn't even nominated.
Yeah, Biyoshi wasn't even nominated.
Crazy.
That was not a great like Best Picture lineup. I don't love Roma either. No, Roma's okay.
I mean, Roma's
What was
better.
the lineup?
Roma's
Let's
what?
see. Roma's better though.
Roma's definitely better for sure. I wouldn't have any problems with it. At least I watched Roma. I mean, I watched Green Book too. I didn't hate Green Book when I watched it.
Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody. God.
The Favorite,
Vice, The Favorite, Star.
God, that's so bad.
A
That's
Star
so
is
bad.
Born.
Star is Born fucking rocks. I love Star is Born.
The Vice, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Green Book.
Oh God, oh shit, that really brings it down.
And I didn't hate Vice, but like that's not a Best Picture movie.
No.
No. And I didn't hate Green Book when I first saw it. I thought it was very mid. I was like, this should not win like Best Picture. It's a fun
Best Picture winner.
It's a solid like family whatever kind of basic ass.
It's
movie.
like it's very
It's just basic
2000s in terms of like what the movie is, then
Yeah.
fucking 1950s in terms of like politics.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
That year really should have been Spike Lee's year.
Oh yeah.
We
I mean, he got
found-
screenplay. We got an Oscar, but
Give it the whole package.
Wait,
Screenplay, director, fiction.
I liked Yorgos. Favorite was probably my favorite movie.
I think Star is Born is probably my favorite of that bunch,
Yeah, I would have been talking about Star is Born or favorite. Could have easily
or even
won.
Black Panther.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, the favorite. I remember. I haven't seen it since release, but I remember being disappointed a little bit in it.
Oh, I
Still
love
liking it, but it wasn't like as. It didn't meet my expectations, which is also probably one of the first like instances of me having expectations way too high for a movie that I remember.
My expectations were low because I hated Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of his movies before that, so and I thought the trailers are incredible.
I think the favorite might be my favorite Yorgos still.
It's better than Begonia.
Over Poor Things?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
I might agree with that. Yeah.
With
That's
me?
really.
Yeah.
I need to watch this movie again.
I love Yearning. What can I say?
Poor Things is
I love
so
Gay
good,
Yearning. Yeah, Nicholas Hoult in fucking Favorite is fucking amazing.
Also, that movie just oozing with like cinematic style, like the way that it's shot. And I guess you could say the same thing for Poor Things, but something about the way the Favorite looks.
I think
always
Poor
stood out.
Things is like one of the best shot movies of the decade so far.
Sure. Oh, and Olivia Colman winning Best Actress, like
That was
that
crazy.
was so shocking. Like I wasn't locked into the Oscars I am now, but like I was like, holy shit! Like whoa.
I think around that time is when I started being locked in.
Yeah. I was locked in after Birdman.
Because Parasite was like that award season was like the first time watching
Yeah.
awards expert, roster expert.
I logged in after the La La Land year. That was like, okay, this.
Yeah.
this
I
where
remember
belong.
the first year I remember watching was The Revenant, 2014.
Yeah, I was watching
Even a little bit of 2013, maybe also. That was like
Yeah.
very general, but like 14 is when I locked in over Michael Keaton not winning for Birdman.
Yeah, 2014 because like Gone Girl changed my life forever. It's one of my top 5 movies ever. Like I love Gone Girl so much, and then I watched Birdman. And funny enough, like I showed Birdman to my family. Like
They were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
they were like,
Speaking of this,
they're like, Evan,
great
never pick
segue
a
because
movie.
I do want to talk about Birdman this episode because I rewatched Birdman
Oh wow!
and
We'll talk
it
about
does
it. Right
not
now.
hold up as well.
It doesn't hold up.
It didn't for me. I don't know
Wow.
what it is. I was surprised as I was a huge like Birdman.
I love
fan.
Birdman.
I loved Birdman
Yeah.
back when it came out. But then it's like it just rings a little hollow on this rewatch, which was interesting.
Okay.
It like it seemed like I hate using this term. It seemed a little too self-indulgent or like unauthentic,
Mhm.
a little pretentious also. Like I don't know what it really has to say that's new about fame and stardom and like being washed up. I think that's shot really well, obviously. It looks great. And I think the stuff with Emma Stone and Edward Norton is magic. I think them two, like those two performances are great. I don't know if it's as successful as it was for me back then.
I haven't seen the movie in a long
overall.
time, but I don't remember it being like bringing anything new to the table. But just what the story that it was telling, I thought was still, even outside of like its excellent direction, I just thought the story that it was telling was still, for 2014 Evan, still very compelling. Like in this like inside Hollywood journeyman kind of like story that it was telling through Michael Keaton's eyes. I just love the imaginative nature of all.
I think the like that those aspects of like the voice in his head and the ending, I think is what like kind of came off as trying too hard for me this watch.
Oh really?
It was interesting.
love
Yeah.
those parts. Yeah, I love that shit. But yeah,
I think also like my taste has changed so much in 10 years.
it's gone down. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mr. fucking 10
What?
anime a month.
12. But yeah, that was the first year because like my parents hated Birdman, but I loved it. And Gone Girl was like revolutionary for me in 2014. Like Nightcrawler. What was the fucking drummer movie?
Whiplash.
The fucking drummer movie, really, Evan?
I'm tired.
Okay, that's fair.
Damien Chazelle, like that was fucking amazing. So yeah, that was the year I locked in, and then of course, but I didn't start watching The Oscar until same as you, Josh. Like I think 2019,
Parasite year,
2020, yeah. Because I was rooting for Adam Driver. I was like, I need every source imaginable to like compound upon my.
That was also. I remember his video of like going over anonymous ballots and saying, "Can Parasite actually win?"
Yeah,
and it did.
I was so locked in. Like I was watching every single critic nomination come in for Adam Driver, and I'm like, come on, Adam, and then Joaquin sweeps.
There's some of these I haven't seen, but like Best Picture lineup for 2014, we got Birdman, American Sniper, Boyhood, Grand Budapest Hotel, Imitation Game, Selma, Dear of Everything, Whiplash.
I didn't see half that list. I'm terrible.
Yeah,
I didn't see Selma. I didn't see Boyhood. I didn't see.
But Grand Budapest and Boyhood are fucking banners.
Yeah, I didn't see Buddha.
And Whiplash, obviously.
You know, once we lock in, we should make like a subcategory of we come to this place to rank and just go back to Best Picture nominee.
I'm down, yeah. Or just like not even.
But Josh needs to lock in.
Yeah, let me write that down so I don't forget.
I think they've given up on edits, honestly. Too hard. We should just do them. Do the podcast.
Wait, what was your idea, Edgar? Like you like ranking the Best Picture nominees
of every year? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to January.
I mean, most years outside before 2019, there's like a big chunk of movies I didn't see.
Yeah.
Josh didn't know what a movie was before 2014.
Exactly.
Anyway.
All right. I love how this became like an award show for like 20 minutes.
I know.
We love I don't know. We're I don't know what I'm trying to say.
All right. You know what's good? It came out last year technically, I guess, but it went wide this past month. Dead Man's Wire with
oh yeah, okay.
Skarsgård.
Oh, you saw this? How was it?
Yeah, it was really fun actually. He's really good, Skarsgård, but I think the standard
our Zachary Montgomery stock has gone up, Edgar.
Yeah. It was like this static, and now it went up again.
He's so good in this.
Yeah, he's good. Al Pacino, he's not in it for long, but again, he's really good.
Very just Al Pacino.
Yeah, you know, I don't know why, but I didn't realize until like I was looking at the cast after the movie that Cary Elwes is in this movie as the cop.
Wow!
I didn't recognize him with all the prosthetics and the beard. I was like, oh shit. He's really good. Kind of plays like a sort of like a douchey but still cares best friend to Bill Skarsgård, but not really best friend. And
wait, that was Cary Elwes?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's doing like a weird little voice, like a little freak.
Yeah,
he's playing a little freak. Coleman Domingo is great in this. Wish
so
he was in the movie more.
He's in this.
He's in this. He's like a radio
in a cool way too.
Talk show. Yeah. Pretty
great needle drops throughout.
Yeah, pretty by the numbers, kind of like I wouldn't say heist, but like a kind of like a kidnapping movie, hostage killer type of thing. But it's way funnier than you would think.
Bill Skarsgård is like fucking electric in this.
And that ending, the final climactic piece of the movie is really, really funny. Especially how everything unveils at the end with his character, and how the community kind of comes together to support the quote unquote bad guy of the situation.
I wanted to watch this movie, but it was like in theaters for a week and then it disappeared.
It's still in theaters here.
Oh really? I can't find it anywhere now.
And we still can't fucking watch Serato here.
We will be able to this week, Edgar. It's coming back. It's coming to theaters at the Burbank on Friday.
This guy. Okay.
Nice.
Finally be able to see Serato.
Is this a 2026 movie? I think you mentioned it, Edgar.
I think it's 25. It's 25, right?
It's some of these are so iffy. Like I don't know where to put them.
Yeah, like let me go. So it had its premiere on October of 25. It had a
It was a
limited
different movie.
release in December, and then it went wide in January.
It's
So
a 2025.
It played in LA's theaters for like a week in December.
It's a 2026, man. I put it on the list.
25.
Can I add it?
Add that shit. Yeah.
No, 25. It
Add
had a
that
theatrical.
shit.
It
Add
had a
that.
limited.
I don't know,
release.
man. Wait, I'm putting Surratt on my 26 list. I don't care.
Okay, that's like saying No Other Choice is a 26 movie.
It's not
because
though,
it went
'cause
wide.
It was wide in December.
No, it wasn't like a limited
It
release.
went wide
and then it went
on.
wide?
I mean, for us, it went wide, Edgar, in December.
That's a hard. Okay, fine. You're right. Fine. Put it in 2025. I don't know. Fine.
There you go. There you go.
I mean,
win.
Alpha. I think is going to be. It's obviously 2026, right?
Alpha.
I'm a sicko. Yeah, the Julia Dutourneau movie that like when it was at Cannes last year and got like a barely release last year.
I never even heard of it.
Look, I'm looking at it right now. No Other Choice had a limited release of December 2025, and then went wide on 26, January 2nd.
But like most awards movies are like that. But
Okay.
Dead Man's Wire is an awards movie.
For us, we
Fucking
watched it
guy.
in 2025. Anyways.
This fucking guy.
Fine. Put it in 2025.
Are you gonna count? Well, never mind. No, actually,
I mean-
who cares? The movie's coming out next week. Wuthering Heights. Are you gonna put it
Wuthering
in 25?
Heights. Yeah, it's already in my
26.
26 list. Yeah.
No, I mean 25.
Just because I went to test screening doesn't mean it's a 2025 movie, Edgar.
Yeah, it does not count at all.
I cannot stand this guy, Evan.
Yeah.
Why? That's just common sense.
That makes sense, Edgar. That makes sense. Yeah.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, but based on his
There's
logic,
a difference.
Yeah.
I'm arguing that Dead Man's Wire is a 2026 movie.
And test screenings don't even count. It's a test screening. It's not an actual screening.
Yeah, that's
I
should
know.
not
I
count at all.
agree.
It's not a full movie. Yeah. But
Anyway, Mercy.
Are we doing that? I mean, I want to talk about Dead Man's Wire too. I had a great time.
All
with
right,
this
go
movie.
for it.
I mean, that is one note. Then on
this guy.
cannot chase is in this also.
Who's
Evan,
that?
the song from Cinema Value that ends that movie.
Oh, what the fuck?
They Neo drop it in this movie too, which is
What?
weird. It's cool.
That's weird.
It's weird.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Scott Mans loved this movie. So I really want to watch.
Can you guys talk about Greenland at Sash Week? Does I need to? I
You
need
got
to
to
pee.
pee?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
All
joking,
right.
but okay, he does have to be. Greenland 2, Midland.
Midland.
Oh no!
Because
Because you love the first one, right?
I like love is a stretch, but
For you, love, yeah.
for me, I'm a huge disaster movie guy. I saw fucking The Moonfall, whatever that was called.
Was that him? No, that was
that
somebody
wasn't-
else,
that-
right?
that wasn't
Patrick
him, but
Wilson, right?
it's disaster movie schlock. But the first Greenland like kind of went against type in terms of like is disaster movie, yes, but like it's not like
Like a family drama.
it's a family drama with disasters in
Coming
the
back
background.
together.
Exactly. I think that, and usually like family dramas in disaster movies are really, really, really underwritten for the most part. Like you get your Day After Tomorrows, which is a solidly written family drama. You get your, and then you get your Greenland, which I think is very compelling stuff for the most part. Like it's not amazingly written, but I was still immersed in like him trying to connect with his family and even the young kid who can usually bring down some movies. The young kid was pretty solid in the first one. Greenland 2 does everything I do not like about disaster movies in terms of it's boring. You shouldn't have a boring disaster movie. But the weird part is Greenland 2 is boring, yet every 5 minutes you get a disaster hitting. Like at least after you get your bunker shit, like, hey, this is what's been happening since the last movie. Cool. But ever since they leave the
How do
bunker,
they have internet? I have no idea.
no idea. Like once they leave the bunker, it's like, okay, here's a tidal wave. Here's some random people. Oh, now here's some fire. Oh, now here's a flood. Oh, now here's some like things just keep happening one after the other. But somehow the movie is still boring. Like on the script, you could tell, like, hey, okay, 5 minutes have passed, action sequence. 5 minutes have passed, action sequence. But it's still not interesting. I'm watching it like, okay, here's the next thing. Here's the next thing. Oh, it's on the bridge. Here's the next thing. Like things just keep happening to his family, but I'm not engaged at all.
And then the big climactic moment and spoilers.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert.
The big climactic moment is just Gerald Butler fighting off some goons. Like, okay.
Fighting some goons and then just like unceremoniously taking it out. Yeah. But at least he saw. Like, I think
There's not to be a Greenland 3?
not with Geralt.
Wow.
Yeah.
They find a utopia.
Heartbreaking.
Gosh.
They find a utopia in a crater. I want to check the science notes on that one. But whatever.
Greenland 2 migration.
Like it's wild. Since when do disaster movies get sequels? That's shocking. But like, okay.
I mean, Twisters. But yeah, it was like 20 years.
I mean,
that was rare,
but that's like a common thing. This is like a big apocalyptic type of shit.
Exactly.
There's no, you guys aren't clamoring for Moonfall 2?
Definitely not. The way the movie ends is kind of
There could be a
2012
Moonfall too.
2012 too.
2012 too, bro.
2013.
Bro. I'm
2022.
I'm a sucker for 2012. It's one of the dumbest movies you'll see.
Woody
but I
Harrelson
love
in that movie.
That movie was the cause of like a traumatizing
paranoia.
event for me. It's like my birthday is 12/12/12. I was turning 12. I thought the road was going to end on my birthday.
Best thing.
Oh, the Mexican culture traumatizing.
Gotta love it. But yeah, Greenland 2, swing and a miss.
Yeah. San Andreas also, whatever.
I like San Andreas. It's not good. I won't
Back
rewatch
when
it.
no. Back when The Rock had a actual like box office.
Wasn't Roland Emmerich? Wasn't that San
Yeah,
Andreas?
sure.
It was some random guy.
Oh, is that the Jumanji guy?
That was Brad Payton,
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah.
who did Rampage.
Wasn't like
Rampage is
Jumanji
fun.
like a Kazdan, but who's not actually a Kazdan?
Wait, what?
Like Jake Kazdan,
Oh.
but not connected to Lawrence Kasdan.
Jake Kasdan's a good writer. Go watch Willow.
Well, it's
Well,
it's
they
a
can't
different
watch
one.
it. They can't watch Willow.
No, the director of the Jumanji movies is Jake Kasdan, but he's not related to fucking Coach Head, whatever his name is, Kasdan.
Yeah.
Was it?
Evan, what would you do if they released like a 4K steelbook of Willow season 1?
Oh, I would buy it.
That'll never happen though.
I would buy it daily. It's legit. It's still probably my favorite Disney Plus show, next to like Andor, of course. But like, it's one of the best things I've ever witnessed. It's
Not a Secret Invasion. Is that in your top 3?
number four.
Yeah, right.
Those opening
Remember
credits.
a rant about that Evan, on the show? I
don't remember you ranting. I didn't know you watched it.
Me and you ranted about that in one of our episodes.
Maybe.
And I left.
Oh, you left. Yeah, I remember one of you guys, missed out. But yeah, it was
both of you, yeah.
that was a swing and a miss.
Anyway, Greenland 2, it's a father and son drama for some reason.
The son, I hate
Sucks.
doing this. I hate doing this. Edgar just says it. But yeah, the son is ass. He's not good here. Like this is one of those things where it's like he turns in a bad performance, and the director's like, let's just keep on going.
It's a different kid too. Isn't it the kid from Jojo Rabbit?
No way.
Wait, no. Let me check this. It
Please
can't
check
be.
that.
It can't.
It can't
It
be.
is. It is.
No way. What?
He had the Noah Schnapp effect of like he got older and became a bad actor.
That's wild. He's excellent in Jojo Rabbit. I love Jojo Rabbit.
And he was in The Long Walk, but like he was barely in that, so can't really judge it off of that.
Roman Griffin Davis. Yes. No way. What happened to him? No way. Yeah, he's so bad in this. But maybe that's the director.
Shout out to Morena Baccarin or whatever you pronounce her.
Morena Baccarin.
Baccarin. Always good. She was in another movie this month, another streaming movie that I thought it was like whatever. You could say it's a dad movie.
What was she in?
The Wrecking Crew. Amazon Prime
God.
with Jason Momoa
No!
and
Edgar on
and
his
Dave
bullshit
Bautista.
once again.
I want to watch this. Look, I heard good things.
It's
I
okay.
heard good
It's
things.
okay.
I heard good things, Josh.
It's-
Fuck you.
It's very forgettable, but the actual action set pieces are really well shot. That like they actually have like some dynamic to it.
Speaking of like action, Amazon Prime, I had a really good time with the Idris Elba John Cena movie last year. I forget what that was called now, but
The president one.
the president one.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
That was a fun one.
That was fun. Yeah.
But yeah, I need to watch Wrecking Crew. So Wrecking Crew, what's on my list? Wrecking Crew and Deadwood.
Tamara Morrison is in it too.
What? Jango
The,
Fett.
the CEO of Sex is in the movie, and they address it in the movie.
CEO.
Wait, what?
Jacob Batalon.
Oh, that.
Well, yeah. What do you mean they address it?
They make a joke about it.
Really?
They don't like specifically say that he's the the CEO of Sex, but like they make a joke about him being like kind of like horny or whatever.
I need to watch this. Okay.
Stephen Root is in it. It's fun. It's
Stephen
not
Root!
unwatch. It's like a bad watchable action movie. It's fun.
I'm watching it. This is probably the most thing Edgar has told me on all stream. I need to watch this shit.
All right,
And it's
what's
easy to
next?
watch. It's on.
Fuck Argo. We're gonna watch this instead. I don't even.
Sorry, Ben.
Hell yeah,
Oh yeah.
90 minutes, baby.
Oh yes, let's go. Yes.
Oh no, wait, actually it's 2 hours, but
Oh.
We're so bad. It's so over.
Oh fuck.
but hey, it's the same director from Blue Beetle. It's Angel
Oh,
Oh,
Manus.
really?
Angel
Again, like
Soto?
the action is really well staged. That's probably why.
That's cool. Yeah, he, Angel said that him and James Gunn are having talks about Blue Beetle's continuation.
That's not
Are
right.
others just tots?
Wow, guys, fuck you. I think the animated series is still on. I think it could happen. How dare you guys?
How,
But,
how we've
I
done,
like
like,
Blue
almost-
Beetle. That was a fun movie.
It's fun.
like-
One of those rare horny comic book movies. Modern.
That movie is like randomly horny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's next?
I'm surprised we've been able to go up to like almost 90 minutes for January episode.
Yeah, how are we still going?
We're in the middle of Dumpulary.
And
We're still in it.
and we still have more movies to talk.
Still have the worst to come.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Okay, so before we get to the worst, did you guys see People We Meet on Vacation?
Yes.
I love this one actually.
I mean, this is a very Avonport movie, so I don't know why you're joking about this.
Yeah.
The trailer looked awful. I didn't like the trailer.
It's a fun
Since
rom-com.
when are you watching trailers for Netflix movies?
When
You
the
just
rom
watch them.
When the rom coms. Like I like my algorithm showed me the fuck out of this one.
This is just like a very not as good remake of When Harry Met Sally, but it's fun.
Josh saw when Harry Met Sally, classic.
Of course I've seen that movie.
But don't say of course. I don't know. Your filmography is still interesting to me.
It's true. It's true.
Haven't seen You Got Mail with Tom Hanks?
No, but I've seen Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, Sleepless in Seattle is my shit.
That's the one I need to see still.
Yeah, they're like in the same vein. But either way, so you said a less interesting one, Harry Met Sally?
Oh, it's just less good.
Lesser, yeah.
Okay.
And is
Evan-
less interesting, yeah.
Evan, you're gonna want to buy Emily Bader stock after this movie.
She's so fucking good in this movie.
Oh
man.
wait, hold up. Wait, okay, wait.
She's so good.
y'all are
She's so
selling me
good.
on it.
It's like
what's the title?
Tom Blythe, a little wooden, unfortunately, but
she makes up for it.
she's
She makes
great.
up.
Yeah.
What's the title?
People We Meet on Vacation.
Okay. Did they meet a lot of people?
Jamila is in this movie too.
Sarah Catherine Hook from White Lotus season 3 is in this.
Oh, Jamila from Tom Hiddleston's wife, right? From the Marvels.
That's a wild call. What?
Is that her? Is that not her? That's somebody else.
From The Good Place.
Oh, from the Good. I don't watch the Good Place.
You
That's
want
pretty-
it? That's a crazy take, Evan. That's one of the best
What a
sitcoms.
take! I didn't watch it.
Exactly. You don't watch
I didn't
it.
love it. I love Sarah Catherine Hook though. Is she the main lead?
No.
Okay.
She's like the Tom Blythe's girlfriend.
So Emily Bader, what has she done?
She hasn't
Not
been in
much.
much, but she's incredible in this.
I
She's
saw
about to be a
next to-
star, Evan.
This is like a Zoe Deutch and Set It Up type
Damn!
type performance.
Okay.
I love how we're like selling Evan on the streaming slot and not the
I know.
theatrical.
That's who I am, baby. She was in Paranormal Activity Next of Kin, which is ass. But yeah,
Was she good in it?
I don't
She was the
remember.
lead.
Everybody was bad in that.
Well, she's
But
great
in
in this.
this,
It's not her fault. It's not her fault. But yeah, okay, I'll watch it then. Dang.
watch it tonight, Evan.
Zoe gave this 4 stars. Okay. Oh, hey, Josh gave this 3 stars. Okay.
I give it 3. Yeah, it's a
It's
solid
a fun
watch.
movie. Yeah.
It's a little bit
It's
forgettable,
nothing,
but like
nothing interesting, but like it's
yeah,
Tom Blythe, like who I love, brings this movie down a bit. Not good casting.
I will say, besides the fact that Emily is really good in it and that the movie itself it's okay, I think the most surprising thing about this movie for me is that it actually looks like a movie for a
It's
streaming
shot really
movie.
well. Yeah.
Oh, no Netflix cameras?
No.
Like there's a scene where you know your
Coloring is
typical
great.
like there's like your typical rom-com scene of like the leads like fighting, like sometimes like it happens during like the rain. There's like a setup like that in an apartment and it looks fucking beautiful with the
Mhm.
light, like the light from the outside coming into the apartment is really
Okay, shit.
I think you'll like this, Evan.
This and
This
the
is-
Wrecking Crew. Okay.
good. All right. What else? What else do we have?
Do we want to talk
Yeah,
about
but-
my probably the most cursed triple feature I've ever done?
Go on.
Go for it. Okay, before
Audience, don't judge me.
yeah, before we start that, I almost forgot that Send Help came out this month, so I almost forgot from putting it on the thumbnail and on the title, whatever. But go for it.
We'll end that with a good
On a good
on
note.
it. I watched Iron Lung, Mercy, and yes, folks, I watched Melania.
We don't got to talk about that last one. That's crazy.
It's pronounced Melania.
Put it
actually.
simply,
But talk about Iron Lung. How's Iron Lung?
fascist propaganda that is not a movie. That's all. That's all I'll say. My curiosity got better in me.
For Mercy. Yeah.
For that too, yeah. what do we want to talk about first? Mercy, Iron Lung?
I've seen Iron Lung. Yeah, unfortunately, I fell asleep 3 times or 4. Evan,
It is
I honestly,
boring.
I stopped counting.
This kind of movie.
I just watched it because I heard like a lot of people talking and like you know the whole
Yeah.
box office thing. Like
It's okay. It's not the worst thing. Far from it.
ju-
It's
just
boring. It's 2 hours for no fucking reason.
over 2
It's
hours.
just Markiplier. Like, I mean, the story behind this movie is really cool. It's better than the movie. Self-financed, self-funded, self-produced. It looks great. The production design is really good. What there is of it, there's not much, but it was good. Troy Baker's in this. He's good. I thought Markiplier himself was very fine. Borderline not great as an actor.
It's a lot of like I'm acting type of acting.
It's a
now.
lot of like quippy Joss
Yelling.
Whedon type shit as
Yeah.
far as writing.
Wow. Yeah, it didn't look like my
Um,
kind of movie. It looks really boring.
It's boring, yeah. The ending's interesting though. I will say that the last like 15 minutes of this,
When Edgar woke up.
Kinda
can't
like-
really tell what's going on because it's horribly directed. But it's cool.
Okay. I would never
It's
watch
just
it.
a lot of fucking shaky cam where you can't really fucking follow the action of the movie, which is fucking horrible. I hate that shit. But I understand why they did it because can't really show much on production this small. Well, it's cool. I don't know. It's fine.
It would have benefited from being like 80, 90 minutes. I don't know.
Oh,
I
totally.
really,
It should
I really don't know
not be
what-
2 hours, man.
Yeah. Okay, how was Mercy though?
Oof.
How is my boy Chris Pratt? Woo woo.
Probably
Okay.
the most until Scream 7, the most fucking morally evil movie. We'll see.
this year.
Damn. God damn.
Okay, Evan. Let me paint you a picture. This
Okay.
movie, the reason I honestly I forgot certain plot points from this movie, but at this point, like I don't care. Something happens to Chris Pratt in his personal life. I think somebody gets murdered and the person gets away with it, and that's why he comes up with the idea of this like AI bullshit, which is basically like Minority Report of surveillance, mass surveillance, and kind of like trying to stop crimes before they happen or whatever.
It's
blah,
like
blah, blah.
the evil twin of War of the Worlds.
Yeah, and it's shot like that movie too. But the movie tries to very lightly criticize the usage of AI while also like praising it, in the sense of well, I think it's trying to say like all the things like
it tries to, but then it like turns itself around and
again
goes
like
very on the other side.
Yeah, it wants to have its cake and eats it too.
Yeah.
There's
Same
this, like,
with
weird
cops too. It's commentary
Yeah.
on cops.
Yeah. So Chris Pratt is a cop.
Okay,
He
wait.
finds-
We're gonna spoil this, so let me just throw it on.
Spoiler alert!
Thank you,
Evan.
Patrick.
Huh?
Not to interrupt you, Edgar, but
Okay.
it's commentary on cops. This movie, pro cops, except for the one black cop gets thrown under the bus. The only black
Hell
woman cop
no.
on in this movie is the one who gets thrown under the bus. As far as like, hey, cops can be corrupt too.
That's fucked up. That's
Yeah.
messed up.
And
Boy.
while doing that, it's saying maybe Rebecca Ferguson's AI is good for our justice system.
Oof.
Not good. Not good.
And it's trying to say this message of like, actually, it's a good thing that we can like tap into your Ring cameras, because we can like actually
Because
like-
of course Amazon owns Ring cameras, so
yeah
Oh my
because
God.
we can use it as evidence
it's
against
pro
you,
surveillance too. Yeah.
God, that's
then
crazy.
building off of the point that Josh mentioned with the black woman who's a cop who turns out to be bad. There's a subplot in this movie.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. The whole catalyst of why Chris Pratt is in this chair, being judged by this AI program, is because they are basically trying to frame him that he killed his wife.
Yeah.
And as the movie progresses, you learn that the wife had an affair with this like black man, like this very
No way.
handsome.
Stop
And
the
at the
cap.
And then at first, Chris Pratt is like, "Oh, he's the one who did it." Blah 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 blah. So there's this entire like 5-minute like chase sequence that happens across like a.
But then
restaurant.
it's revealed he's not who did it, and Chris Pratt still did to him.
That's funny as hell.
And Evan, the one who did do it, already watched this. Do you care if I spoil?
I might watch it, but I'm not. I don't fucking.
The one who did murder his wife and kidnap his child eventually, and get this, plans to bomb the city of LA, is his fucking sponsor in AA.
Oh,
Because
white
Chris
man.
Pratt is an alcoholic, and he
course.
met this guy whose brother was the first convict to be on trial using this mercy like AI
Oh, so
judge.
revenge against.
So
him.
revenge,
Yeah.
and he only becomes a sponsor to get revenge on him, which is like
That's
a fucking
long-term
weird
plan.
commentary on like alcoholism and addicts. Like that whole fucking messaging is questionable.
But also, all of this happens, and then in the third act, this like villain character, he's played by Chris Sullivan, which was the dad
Your
of the
guy,
year,
Chris
20
Sullivan.
Dad of the year.
Yeah.
Dad of the year himself. Once he reveals his plan, the movie and Chris Pratt's character kind of like sympathizes with him, even though like again he killed his fucking wife.
Not the black guy.
And throws it on the black cop, who's ultimately the villain of this movie.
Wow.
And the reason why this like black woman, why this cop is she's like the villain of the movie, the true villain of the story.
Oh yeah.
It's you tell it, Josh.
So the whole reason why she is thrown under the bus is because she, like, when this first trial for the Mercy Court happened, she sabotaged the investigation by like throwing a phone away that would have proved that his brother was not guilty. So she's doing all this to make sure the message for AI court is good and needs to exist.
Okay.
God,
And
Oh,
the
AI.
final The final conversation that Chris Pratt and AI Rebecca Ferguson have. It's human beings can be flawed, but I guess AI can be too.
Oh, are they both sizing this shit? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's basically just like humans and AI make mistakes, but we can learn from them.
They
I
both
think
make
that's the quote.
mistakes. Goodbye, guys.
But we can learn from them.
Oof.
And then like it's Rebecca Ferguson like menacingly looking at the camera.
Poor Rebecca. Did she film this in her closet?
I think so. I mean, it did that bad, but I don't really know how much of a bad it was.
Yeah. That's wild. That sounds really, really bad.
Probably
Maybe I won't
the
watch
worst actual movie of the year.
it. I was gonna give this a curious watch. I wasn't gonna like waste my gas and go to the theater and watch this, but like
I don't even know if it's a fun watch, honestly.
yeah, like I might not.
It's not War of the Worlds. It's not like so bad's fun.
I might not give it even the streaming watch when it comes out on Amazon Prime eventually. It sounds bad to the bone.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, what's next? Is it send help time?
Oh, do we want to talk about Edgar's journey into Twin Peaks for the first time?
We can.
Sure, why not? There's a lot of noise right now going on, but sure.
A lot of what?
Noise, he said.
Noise.
Oh, okay.
We can save it for the next stream if you want. How far did you get in Twin Peaks?
Right now, I'm probably gonna start episode 5. I'll probably finish the first season by the end of the week.
Okay.
If I really commit to it. We'll see.
We just save it for next stream then.
Save it for next year when you actually finish the full season.
Yeah.
4 episodes is not much. So yeah, is it any other movie drops before?
There is a movie that like a new watch that me and Edgar both watched. I basically forced him to watch it.
You put a gun to his head.
Sam Raimi's A Simple Plan, which I think is Evan, you would fucking love this movie. It is, sorry.
Sam Raimi's A Simple Plan?
Yeah,
It's one of
it
your
is probably.
guys.
It's what?
Huh?
It has one of your guys, Evan.
Oh, Adam Driver?
Bill Paxton.
Oh right.
Oh,
yeah.
Bill Paxton. Fuck.
Bill Paxton, Billy Bob Thornton, who's incredible in this. Fucking like heartbreaking character work. This movie starts as taut really tight morality thriller, and it eventually becomes some of the most despicable writing and
In a good way.
yeah, and it complimentary you'll ever see. It's so these 3 men are in the woods outside their small town. They discover a plane crash, and in this plane there's I think 2 million that's lost, so they take it, and eventually the movie develops what they should do with it, how they should split it up, and eventually this progresses and keeps progressing as far as things just keep going wrong for our main character Bill Paxton and his wife. And the things this movie does with the wife character are really interesting, of how she I don't want to spoil much, but how she starts, obviously how she knows about Bill Paxton tells her about the money, and how that develops is really interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know about this movie. Neo crime thriller from Sam Raimi?
It's really cool. It's not as stylish as probably any other of his works, but it's really just probably him just proving he can do solid good work too.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely add this to a list.
You would like this a lot.
Yeah. My kind of shit.
Any other films or stuff on your end?
I forgot to mention, I did see the Daisy Ridley We Bury the Dead.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
First thing I watched in January. Not great, but it's a very solid drama. It's more of a drama, a character piece, than an actually zombie Daisy Ridley killing zombies. It's not that kind of movie. The zombies are few.
This was at Sundance last year, right? Maybe?
Sure. I don't remember.
I think so.
Was that a festival?
We can talk about Sundance movies too.
But We Bury the Dead. It was very serviceable. But Daisy Ridley is a really, really strong lead actress here, dealing with the loss of her husband and the potential loss of her husband, actually, and just dealing with the unknown, reflecting upon her relationship. It was more so like a more not romance, but just like a dramatic, emotional kind of film than any kind of like zombie thriller kind of piece. But it was, I think, for the pacing, it wasn't really boring, but it was well paced for the most part. The writing could have been sharper, but overall, I had a pretty decent time with it. Not bad, not great, just solidly in the middle. But Daisy Ridley really moved it up a notch for me. But yeah, I think.
Have you seen Trainspotting, Evan?
Yes.
I watched that for the first time, and I kind of want to talk about it a little bit.
I didn't see Trainspotting 2, but I saw Trainspotting in my film class in college.
This movie, like, I've been slowly dating out after 20 years later, and those movies I've been slowly watching like through Danny Boyle's filmography. I watched Steve Jobs last year. Fucking love that movie.
Peak.
And Trainspotting I watched a few weeks ago. Man, this movie really goes for it in like such interesting ways related to its subject matter. Ewan McGregor is incredible in this. Probably maybe his best. I mean, Moulin Rouge is great, and his stuff in Star Wars, obviously, but this is probably his most interesting character. And like the twists of this story are really fascinating. What this says about like not just drug addicts and also, but like just 20 somethings also, and how to like progress your life after, like in this chapter of your life, is interesting.
Yeah, it's a really compelling like slice of life.
Yeah,
movie. He really understands like the culture and like the drugs.
It's like a more edgy, well, not in a bad way, British take on like Dazed and Confused is what it like seemed
That's
like
a
to me.
good comparison. I haven't seen Dazed and Confused, but I understand that comparison. Yeah, like a good snapshot on this like drug in this culture, this British like not underbelly, but just like this British snapshot of what these groups of kids are. Because it's a whole cast of people, right, in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's a really good like capturing a spotlight on this like this cast and this group of people. And it was still very interesting to watch too. It's a very, very fun watch. It's enjoyable.
I think this has one of the best endings I've ever seen in it too.
Oh really? I forget the ending.
Like spoilers, I guess, of a fucking.
Don't spoil it because it's not allowed.
No.
Edgar, have you seen Trainspotting?
He's seen it.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so go ahead.
Spoiler alert!
Of Ewan McGregor, like they find the money or they take the money. I forget where they got this like stack of money from, but Ewan McGregor like steals it in the middle of the night and like takes off and leaves his friends. Kind of betrays his friends.
Oh damn.
The way it's shot, the way it's written, and the needle drop, especially the song that they use for this ending, is fucking like just. Danny Boyle has so much sauce as a director.
Yeah, he really does. Have you seen Slumdog Millionaire yet?
I haven't. I need to watch that.
And have you seen
Need to watch Sunshine too. A few others.
Sunshine's probably my favorite of his.
Do I need to watch Yesterday?
I never saw it. Wait, I did see. I did see Yesterday. Wait,
I know people don't like that movie.
It wasn't bad. It was just boring.
No.
Oh, I also saw the anime. All You Need Is Kill. The anime version of Live Die Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow.
Is it the same story?
No, a different story. More closely attuned to the manga in terms of its.
Oh, it's the same IP, I guess was what I meant.
Same IP, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this alien, hive mind comes to Earth, and they have to, it's less of like a war film than Edge of Tomorrow. It's more so just like, hey, we just got to clean up this mess. Nothing has really happened to this like hive mind in like the years since it came to Earth. Cut to the day it finally unleashes, and that's the day that the loop starts. But it turns into like this really same thing in Edge of Tomorrow, where you had the Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise romance. The central romance in here is also very interesting and really, really enjoyable to watch. Like it's easily the best part of the movie for me. In the action, oh my god, like pure great anime action in the third act. This was just really, really great art style, great direction too. There was some really great art direction all throughout this anime. I had a really, really fun time just watching this. It was just very spectacular art, and great character designs, great relationship, great action. It's very short though. It's like 80, 90 minutes. So there's not a lot of depth to the story, but it does really convey the heart of the manga really well. I'd recommend people read the manga too. But yeah, good movie. Good movie. It was like my second or third favorite of the year. Actually, no, it's not. I didn't rank Send Help and my Sundance stuff yet. But good shit. Good shit. So do you want to do Send Help then?
I was thinking that, yeah.
Okay.
We also loop the moment into like Sundance talk.
We could.
So that was a Sundance movie, yeah.
Oh wow.
All right, Send Help. Sam Raimi is back.
He's back, baby. This movie is excellent. Really, 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 really fun time with this movie. It's gross. It's bloody. It's chaotic. It's weird. And I had a blast watching every single second. Rachel McAdams is the best part of this movie. Obviously, seeing her, like, I knew she was gonna be weird because of the trailers, but like, she watched Survivor 47, so like,
this is a very Evan coded movie.
She's a fan in my book. I was watching that. I was gonna throw hands when they were watching her audition.
Before we get to the movie, I need your opinions on her audition video.
Good. Jeff would be like, hell yes. Like, that's a slam dunk audition video. Like,
is that how they audition? They send in videos?
Yeah. But usually it's like I can send a video from this room. You don't have to do any of the extra shit that she's doing. But you know, Jeff always says like he wants people to be like, of course, like it's reality TV. Only 1 in 1,000 people get to be on the show, so you got to do like the most to get in. You got to show the producers what makes you so interesting for a TV. And yeah, Jeff would easily sign her up. I would sign her up. She's so funny, especially her archetype, like a white woman in her like 40s and 50s. Like, yeah, hell yeah, put her in that. But yeah, overall the movie was just great. I loved this power dynamics. Like, there's not a lot of like shifting power dynamics in this movie. Once we get to the island, Rachel McAdams is like firmly in control.
Or like it I guess the better way to put it is that like it tries to do power shifting, but ultimately it's always Rachel McAdams' character on top.
Exactly.
I think it's really smart.
It is really smart because you never know, like, you know what Dylan O'Brien's character is thinking. He's not too complex, but like at the same time, like, is he trusting of her? Is he lying? I think
he's using his charisma to like,
yeah, like
yeah.
Dylan O'Brien is like perfectly cast for this.
Incredible in this.
He's so how do you describe it? A dick? He's just a dick. In this movie, but perfectly so. All throughout this movie, and the way the places this movie goes, like in the third act,
the Raimi-isms.
I was not really expecting like, the blood stuff with the boar was just
the eye.
Oh my god,
so fucking cool!
I did not expect like some solid jump scares in this movie.
It's a zombie.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, Raimi. My dad was like, oh shit, like
it got me.
There were some good jump scares. Like, okay, Raimi, out of nowhere.
Do we want to spoil this?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Spoiler alert.
The places this movie goes, and like the twist of her like finding this mansion, I guess, and
wild
using like that for the sushi and for like the knife and all that. Really, really fun.
Really great twist.
And how this movie, like, and both Raimi and McAdams aren't afraid to make this character unlikable. And even though it's like we still root for her, but do we? We don't root for Dylan O'Brien. There's like no one to root for, which is really cool.
Yeah. I would be, if you befriend this character, I think she'd be a cool friend to have.
If you don't like fuck her over. That's
right. Well, if you don't be a dick. Yeah, like, but she is still weird.
Yeah. I think with this movie, there's like a nice unofficial trilogy that you can watch of Sam Raimi with a simple plan, Drag Me to Hell, and this. in the sense of like all three movies kind of deal with a main character who is put in a position where their morale is kind of like in question. In a Simple Plan, I don't know how much Josh talked about it, but you have the Bill Paxton character of asking himself whether or not it's the right thing to do to just take the easy route and keep the money for himself and his family, and the things that question makes him do throughout the movie. Then the main character in Drag Me to Hell. Have you seen Drag Me to Hell, Evan?
I have not.
No. Okay. I won't spoil that too much, but essentially the kind of like the catalyst of that movie is there's this like older lady that comes into the bank that is asking for an extension to her what is it, like mortgage or something like that. And the main character, just because she wants to impress her boss and wants to position herself in a place where she is the number one.
She has the power of the bank, basically.
Not only that, but she's like in the number one position to get a promotion to become like the assistant manager. And she ends up like being like a dick to the old lady, and the old lady turns out to be a witch, and that's how like the catalyst of the movie kind of like happens. And then with this movie, you have another character, and then in this movie, you have like a very similar setup with Rachel McAdams, but I feel like this movie is both.
But because it's like because it's Rachel McAdams, you're more willing to lean on her, like the feel-good side of her character.
Yeah, but like she's like instantly more likable, I would say, than than the other two main characters. Also because it is Rachel McAdams, but like also the character itself, she is very charming in her awkward, quirky kind of way. She might be like a little bit too much, but she's still like she seems like a legitimately like cool person to hang out.
The poster, right? Send help. How about don't send help? Leave me on this island with her.
And her circumstances too, like the white young men like fucking her over, like that's crazy.
But what I like about this movie, and like Josh already kind of like alluded to it, of like once she's in the island and once she's the one in power as opposed to like Dylan O'Brien, she then like very slowly you're still rooting for her. She's still very likable, but she's very slowly becoming not so different than Dylan O'Brien. Like that entire sequence where she's
I don't know that she's not so different than Dylan O'Brien, but she's like more protective of herself, I guess. Protective of her ability to have power.
I mean, you could say that, but then there's that scene where she's like kind of like insinuating that she's like gonna like cut off his dick and all of that stuff.
That was
like I think that's also more of like not in a dick way, more of like her. I don't know how to put it.
I mean, I think it's like
asserting dominance.
Yeah. And again, like I'm still siding with that character more than I am with Dylan O'Brien, but it like Raimi is playing with this line of like, how different is she actually than this guy when she's given power? And one of the things that I like about the whole house reveal is that then you start thinking to yourself, okay, how much of the things that she's actually making, like the food, is actually her, or just stuff that she grabbed from the fucking kitchen?
And I think that's where it gets really interesting, like as far as like the difference in characters.
And I like that, like in this movie, like she purposely keeps him alive. There are plenty of times where she could have just been on this island alone, but she keeps this dynamic alive.
She wants to prove her dominance.
Exactly, which is so interesting.
And the movie is kind of like having fun with that entire dynamic too. Like it kind of like wants you to believe of like it kind of has like that like will they not type of like weird vibe at the bit of the movie, which is like why
scenes, the two like scenes where they delve in the bat story.
Yeah, the cave scene after the little like hurricane or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's where like I'm like Gone Girl-esque comparisons were coming from in a sense.
Even
though like that. I know he was like 5 out of 5.
Gone Girl, like it's like comparing shit to 7. I was like, whoa.
Well, I think you meant thematically.
Yeah, you gotta say that.
I did say that.
You said it's like it's Sam Raimi's Gone Girl. What the fuck does that mean?
I said tone. Is it not kind of like similar?
I didn't see the word tone. It was
I say more like thematically, but I think the tone is very different.
And I think you would be surprised if you want to watch Gone Girl.
I need to watch it again. It's been
how funny that movie is. It's very funny.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight. Ooh.
Ooh.
I have the Blu-ray. We need a
I do.
4K of that.
But yeah, great movie. Sundance stuff.
Do we want to end on the moment or start with the moment?
Start with this shit.
Okay.
He's not Brett.
I was very surprised by this movie. I think it's like very satirical and smart in the way this portrays Charlie and how Charlie portrays herself in this. Way more than just a puff piece of a pop star or a music biopic or a music like concert film. It's like kind of a takedown of those types of films, while also like really smartly bringing forward like inner dialogue that Charlie is having with herself throughout this big blow up of her career 2 years ago. The cast is obviously fantastic. Alex Skarsgård is hilarious in this. Haley Benton Gates as the creative director, I think is really good. Jamie, what's his name? Jamie Demetru. I don't know. He was in Fleabag. He was in Barbie. He was in a lot of other stuff. Her assistant or agent, I guess. Yeah, this movie is really interesting. Like formally, stylistically, it's really cool and very fitting for this era, like for Charlie's overall style, I guess. But also, it really adapts well to a film like this.
Yeah. Way weirder than I thought it was gonna be, and it is all of those things. It's not a straightforward concert film. It's a mockumentary. It's weirdly vulnerable from Charlie's perspective of how honest she is about herself and her fame. But I really do like the whole thematic renaissance of the moment, because it's not just the fact that Brad Summer was a moment, because yes, it was, and obviously that's what the movie is like following and trying to like make this like in universe of the movie, this concert film. But I think like it's a little bit more deeper than that. It's more of a like every pop artist will have, if they're lucky, they'll have the moment where they will get to choose what kind of musician they want to be moving forward.
And how like commercialized they want to become.
Yeah, how commercialized they want to become. And one of the many things that has been talked about with this movie, particularly with the ending, is kind of like a dig to the whole Eras tour, Taylor Swift thing.
Not just that, but like all the style, like that house style concert film that we've been getting from all these pop stars.
Yeah, of like, you're a musician, you're making all of these songs that are very personal. In the case of Charlie, there's a joke in the movie about like, oh, like, why do you want to sanitize my brand, my music, when it's literally about me doing cocaine? Like, how are you gonna try to sell that to like a family, to a child? But like, there have been artists who have been successful at sanitizing themselves and becoming very commercial, like a Taylor Swift. So it kind of have like that conversation going with itself, and it's really fun. And also just like certain things of like, it kind of like, if you know, like the last 3 minutes of the movie, which is kind of like plays out as a trailer for the concert film in the movie, very much just like the Eras tour. Also, the Alexander Skarsgård character is very much it, just like visually, the way that he's dressed, he's basically the guy who directed the Eras tour. Have you seen pictures? Yeah.
He's also like this house director for a bunch of artists and like Disney parts specials and just very commercialized I guess like event filmmaking, if that's the term.
Yeah. And I guess to cap off this conversation is this very moment of Charlie making a decision of like, I don't want to be a sellout, and I'll still like do whatever I want to do. And this movie itself is proof of that, because again, it's very weird and it's very
like Edgar said, very vulnerable. Yeah, it's very rare that we see this type of introspection from a big pop star like this.
And it is messy because it is trying to like handle a lot of things at the same time, but I think
But
it
we
works more
both
than
love
it
a
does.
messy movie, though.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think just the last note, Charlie herself as an actress is fucking great in this.
Oh,
And very like gives you hope for how many movies she's in this year.
Yeah.
It's not
I
just
will
like
s-
her doing it for the money. Like she seems to care about like this art form.
Yeah. I do think she's great in the movie, but I do wonder how much of it is just her playing herself. So we'll see how she is actually playing an actual
But it's not just
character.
playing herself. It's a very like dramatized version of herself.
Yeah.
It's very like in the know, I guess, is how to put it.
Yeah.
mm.
This movie is really surprising of how actually good it is and interesting.
That one random 40-year-old didn't think so though.
Or Arjun.
Arjun. They gave us a $5 gift card, Seven, for watching this.
Did you get yours yet? I haven't gotten mine yet.
They lied to y'all. They lied to
They
y'all.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some divisive things about this movie, but I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Did you watch any Sundance stuff, Edgar? No. I watched 3
Busy
movies.
Watching Wrecking Ball, whatever that fucking called.
Wrecking Crew.
Wrecking
You're
Crew.
gonna watch that, don't judge me.
I am gonna watch it.
Do you want to start, Evan?
I do mine. I saw Bedford Park.
You saw this? Okay.
this romance drama. It won a dramatic competition award, and I was eyeing this one because,
I thought Josephine won.
there's like 5 dramatic competition awards. But yeah,
Josephine's the big one, right? That
Josephine's a
won.
big one. I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get tickets for it. Like, it is the first year they don't do like refresh tickets. Like last year, I felt like they.
I think we were
redone,
too
like-
late on it because like I looked for it like the day before the festival was done because I don't know.
Yeah. I was eyeing it for a long time, and then
Oh,
it just
really?
never refreshed. And like last year, there was a couple movies, and there was Sundance was like, "Hey, if you want to see X, Y, and Z movies, go online right now. We just put in more tickets, or it's online. So it's just, all you have to do is click like,
Yeah, I don't understand the
Unlock.
whole like
why?
false demand for this or false like exclusivity.
What do you mean
Makes no
tickets are
sense.
out of sale? Like, there has to be some kind of legitimate reason why online tickets are like. I mean,
It's just money, Evan.
it's weird. You get more money by putting $35 for people to watch your most
They're
popular
trying to create
movie.
demand. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand it.
It's weird. Anyways, I saw Bedford Park. It was okay. I wanted to
This
like it
is
a lot more.
which one is this?
This is a Korean romance drama.
Oh, okay.
This is starring Moon Choi, Son Suk-koo, directed by Stephanie Ahn, who has only one other film called Accident in her filmography. But yeah, it's a romance drama, and I think whenever the two leads are together, this movie is electric. Great chemistry together. It starts off very confrontational, but progresses into something very warm, sentimental, relatable, angst. But the movie also deals with their individual stories as Korean American immigrants and how their relationship with their individual families have really affected their adulthood, their goals, what their possibilities in life, and their connection to their families. While interesting, and I can see the story there, obviously, right? They're Korean immigrants in America, taking care of their families, who's dealing with a lot of pressures in America. While I can understand a lot of their plight and their traumatic issues going on here, I still felt like it left me at like arm's length emotionally. So I was never really emotionally connected to their individual journeys. But whenever they're together, I really liked what the movie had to say about their relationship and like what makes them so compatible versus the time that they spent with their own family. And the difficult relationships they have with their families. And then the movie just does not have a very satisfying ending. And, I'm not looking for every your cliche rom-com ending. I like it when a movie kind of subverts expectations, but this subverts thing in a very hollow, uninteresting way. Like it felt like a Sundance movie kind of ending, if you know what I mean. Like if people know what I mean, like very indie kind of ending. It's not experimental. It's just like okay,
It's very like open ended.
yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, very open ended. I'm like, okay, I get what you're trying to say with the open ending, but it just didn't work for me. But still, again, the acting was really good, and the relationships are really good. So I think it was pretty solid overall. I was never bored watching it, but yeah, it just emotionally, I wanted to be more gripped by it. Cut to the movie that Josh and I saw. That Josh woke me up on a Sunday morning.
Oh, you did watch this? Okay,
I
good.
did watch this, bitch.
I mean, it was a good suggestion, though, right?
This was a horrible. I hated this movie. I'm kidding. I fucking loved this shit, man.
This movie's so good.
This movie's great. This movie's great.
If I go, will they miss me? Is what.
If I go, will they miss me? This movie is wrong review. This movie is beautiful. It's poetic as hell.
Very similar in style to like Ramel Ross or Barry Jenkins of the way it portrays its characters and the visual language, I guess.
The visual language is very Ramel Ross and very Barry Jenkins. I see comparisons to movies.
Which is cool to have a movie or filmmaker be inspired by those like contemporary directors.
For sure. It really captures, how do I describe this? It captures the complex, difficult, just extremely difficult African-American experience, both from a young adult lens with the main child, but also from a parenthood, the complicated parenthood lens.
And it lets these characters be flawed flawed. Still being sympathetic towards them.
Yes.
And because of their situation and their the area they're living in, it's this movie, both in its visual language and its setting, is very inspired by the flyover path from LAX, like the South LA communities. I think Watts is the one this is specifically based on. And the way the airplanes play into this movie and its messaging is really smart and really is emotionally resonant, emotionally effective.
Mm-hmm. Big time. Like, the emotions really reach you. Like, my heart starts pounding when we get scenes between Big Ant and Lil Ant, the father and the son, respectively, in this movie. Because I can really understand both perspectives. Big Ant is such a flawed father, very flawed father. But
you understand why, though.
You understand why. And I'm gripped from start to finish with his relationship to his wife. Danielle Brooks is fucking excellent in this movie, man.
The whole the main trio and even the sister too. Danielle Brooks is the mom. Who's the father? Jay. Alphonse Nicholson, incredible.
Agreed.
And Bodie Dell as Little Ant too. Fantastic.
Just great casting across the board, great performances. I like his friend JJ as well. Just great. Again, this movie has a lot of flawed characters from the adult lens, but it portrays it very, very, as Josh said, sentimentally, understandably. And it's really remarkable. It has, the main attractiveness to this movie is also its connection to the Odyssey in Odysseus.
Really interesting, visual and thematic connections between Odysseus trying to return home to a father who is trying to avoid his home.
Trying to avoid his home, trying to avoid his own son.
Even though he inside desperately wants that connection, but can't allow himself to be viewed as this godlike figure.
And he's very fearful of his children, his son especially, being like him. That's his biggest fear. He doesn't want that to happen. He doesn't want his son to be pulled away. And you see this a lot in the movie too, like thematically, his son being pulled away to like this
flying away
to this very how do I describe it? Not ugly, but just like the more corrupt side of like Black youth culture, to say it gently. He doesn't want his son to go through what he went through. He doesn't want his son to be pulled in that direction. But his son is very smart, and he, due to the relationship that he has with his mom and his family, his son never goes that route, and he stays with a very emotionally and very warm relationships that he has, to keep that son full of imagination, hope, optimism, all the way to the very end, even with his own father, who is not the best father. But the relationship from the son's perspective is still lingering, still there. He never gives up on his father. And it's just such a very, very emotional movie.
I think this is probably gonna be the most talked about movie as far as like, aside from, I know Josephine and a few others will be like in awards talk. As far as like a director, this is his start of his career. Who I think the director is Walter Tomlinson Hernandez. He's gonna be known as one of our like great auteurs, as along the likes of like Barry Jenkins or Mount Ross. Even Andrew High, I think, also is in that conversation of like these directors who are so like known in the indie sphere, but don't get their breakout until later in their careers.
Yeah, and I think the one thing, like I give this 4 stars, like the one thing that like, you know, unlike it has comparisons to Moonlight. The reason that Moonlight is a masterpiece is because like the narrative is more tighter.
It's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah,
but I think that's just because of the nature of the movie.
Exactly. Like I'm watching it being like, I wish the main story, because it is still like a very experimental, again, Sundance experimental kind of movie, but the direction,
it's a little repetitive in terms of like not setup, but like in terms of like the structure, the scene structure.
Yes, I know what you mean. And yeah, like the direction is like high.
His direction is fucking like his sense of composition.
Yeah,
and like the blocking in this movie too is like fucking incredible. Dude, really interesting.
For real, like the last act of this movie with the father, like his perspective, you know what I mean? Like from the way they shot what the father's going through in the last part of the movie is really special.
And just the way like interiors are shot too, and staged. And there's a scene in a flea market with him like surrounded by the toy section, isolated from his father. Like it's just so much visual or so much like show not tell.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a very subtle kind of performance, especially with like what the characters are going through, but also not blatant, but just so confident direction at the same time. Like again, like the script could have been, and this is 90 minutes. Like the script could have been filled with more depth, I guess, but like that's like the only real flaw. Like this is a solid, really good, memorable movie. So yeah, great movie to watch. I watched this like at 12:30 at night. Right before the Sundance expired. So great movie to end on.
Yeah, this movie will be, I think, in 5 years, will be as like his medicine for melancholy. I guess we want to compare it to Barry Jenkins.
I still gotta watch that.
I need to also. I saw 2 other movies from Sundance. I'll start with the lesser, but I still liked it, even though it's very divisive. Coordinates Z, very experimental. I think this movie started shooting without a script. Very, let's just let these ideas play out in real time and see what develops, which I think is really cool. Obviously won't work for everyone.
Real quick, I heard Haley Lou Richardson is great in this, but has a bad wig. Is that true?
I mean, it's a bad wig, sure, but that doesn't really detract much from her performance, which is incredible. Her and Coordinata working again, which is just what you want. She's so good in Columbus. Has a small role in After Yang, but it's fucking gut wrenching and really like just emotionally like touches her heartstrings. Yeah, she's his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. The scene in the party and after game is like makes me cry every time I watched it. I need to watch that movie again. Side note, that movie is fucking incredible. Z is not incredible, but it is good. I think it's beautifully shot. Benjamin Loeb, who shot After Yang, shot Beautiful Journey. His work is some of the best, I think. Right now, this movie looks incredible. It's a dreamy, like Hong Kong setting. This movie doesn't really make sense. Of course, that probably comes from not having a shooting script. Its ideas are very wishy-washy. It doesn't really come together, but I do appreciate what it's trying to say and what it's trying to just be like. These lost souls wandering around Hong Kong meeting, and they're broken. They're lost people coming together and trying to figure that out. Okay. Again, this movie doesn't really have much of a plot, but it looks great and it's really performed well. Works for me. It probably won't work for most people.
Yeah, I saw the reviews and I was like, I'm not paying $30 for that. Yeah.
My favorite of the three I saw, Time and Water, a documentary from Sarah Doza, who did Fire of Love a few years ago, which was one of my favorite movies of that year. This is another fantastic, really unique and emotionally charged documentary about kind of like contrasting Iceland's glaciers dying with a man who a family who has lived in Iceland and has this guy who's like narrating. His grandparents were enthusiasts of glaciers and loved glaciers, and he's kind of dealing with his grandparents dying, and it's like has a time travel aspect as far as like using a lot of archival footage to kind of look back into his past and how that reflects to his future with his children, and it's like very generational. I don't know, this really got me. It's kind of like hopeful, then dives like it's very angry also about how our world is destroying these natural phenomenons because of climate change or our obsession with power. Yeah, this movie's great.
Wow.
I loved it. It's beautiful. It looks incredible.
Nice. Has it got bought somewhere?
I think it's Nat Geo once again.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Is that it?
For me, yeah.
Cool. I think that wraps me up as well. So yeah, you guys, we don't have much time. I don't want to go too long on this, but I'll say it as I'm leaving. But like, you guys can find me on Twitter at Harris EV9. This was also a great month for television.
Oh yeah, do we want to talk about television?
No, I don't have time. Okay. But Nathan and I, we can talk about it next month if we have time. Nathan and I watched all of Wonder Man.
I need to watch that still.
And this is for me, it's like the best MCU show without a doubt.
Okay, better than Loki.
Season 2 was not good, but season 1 Loki, yeah. Yeah, it's better than it's up there. Like Loki season 1 and Miss Marvel are kind of like the only competition, I think, for me. But yeah, this is definitely better than both of those because it's the most consistent and it's just like the most emotionally dramatic and interesting to watch. Like there was something important to say every episode. Performances are great. The chemistry between Yaya and Ben Kingsley is just magic. So Wonder Man is great. Fallout season 2 is great. I'm watching the finale tonight. That's why I got to go soon.
I just watched it.
Nice. I can't wait to watch it.
I heard the finale is not good. That's all I've heard.
Do you watch Fallout, Josh?
No.
So what are you doing? So what are you doing?
Couldn't get past the first episode.
Trying to stir shit.
Sorry, not good. That's crazy. Fallout season 2 is really good. I can't wait to see what the finale does. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. Fallout season 2 is good. The Pit season 2 is really good as well. Me and Edgar are watching A Night of Seven Kingdoms season 1, and that's really good as well. Every episode's better than the last. I watched Copenhagen Test on Peacock.
What is that?
What? You made that up right now.
I did not make this up. It's on Peacock. It's with
What is it?
It's a show with Simu Liu and Melissa Barrera. It's a spy show.
You need to watch another Peacock show. That's called Ponies.
I need to watch that too. I need to watch that. Also, I watched His and Hers on Netflix.
What's that?
Come on, guys! This is a popular show. It's with Tessa Thompson.
No, it's not.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Thank you, Edgar, in the know.
Wait, who is it?
Tessa Thompson and fucking Punisher.
John Birdsong.
Okay. I saw that. On Netflix,
There we go.
yeah.
See, I didn't make that up.
Is it a movie or a series?
It's 6-episode limited series. It's not great, but the finale is pretty good. What else am I watching? I think those are the big TV shows. I'm probably missing some other stuff. Anyways, and then anime is always really good. But yeah, find me on Twitter, Harris EV9.
Are you waiting with bated breath for Survivor 50?
Yeah. I had like a 10-hour workday today, but like the whole hour I was like listening to cast interviews in my podcast feed for Survivor 50 because I'm hyped.
Is Boston Rob in that?
No, he's not. Thank God. He already been on the show 6 times already. But February 25th, 3-hour premiere. Be there or be square.
Is Mike White in it?
Mike White is back, baby.
Wait, really?
Yes. Mike White is back.
What is he doing there? He's supposed to be shooting season 4 of White.
Yeah.
This was shot last summer. So yeah.
What location is it?
They're still in Fiji.
Are they always in Fiji?
For the past 20-something seasons, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
wasn't it Indonesia at one point?
Yeah. I think Micronesia. One of the early seasons, season 7. But yeah, I can't wait. 3 hours, guys. Watch it. It's gonna be good.
I've been thinking about.
Anyways, I was gonna start Landman season 2, but my dad said it was bad, so I'm not watching it. And then Hijack.
Is that is Landman a Sheridan?
It sure
joint?
is. It sure is. Yeah. It's a dad kind of show. If my dad hates it, then it must be bad. That's about it. TV talk done. Josh, where can they find you? Or Edgar? I don't know.
I mean, I'll just talk about it a little bit. I did finish the first season of Industry. Oh man, that's a fucking TV show right there.
Good show.
Incredible. Can't wait to continue that tonight.
Yeah. Speaking of Industry, just watched a new episode and some of the stuff that they're doing with Rishi's character. Great stuff. Josh is not ready for his finale in season 3. You can find me at EDGT or TEG, whatever the fuck that was, on all social medias. You can find some of my written work at Latin Peer Reviews in the Cinema Spot. And you can find me and Evan every Monday we're talking about A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Should we wait for Monday or do you want to do Saturday since the new episode comes out Friday?
I'm busy Saturday, unless you want to do a Saturday.
Wait, why does it come out? Oh, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
We can do like a late Saturday night stream. I'll hit you.
We'll talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, you can check that out. We have 3 episodes for the 3 first episodes of the show. Really good.
I'm loving that podcast so far. Very fun.
This is what the Mandalorian should have been from the beginning.
Honestly.
Yeah, I am right. But yeah, and you can find this podcast at WHFG Podcast. I don't know what we're gonna be doing next, other than the Monday shows, but we'll figure it out. We need to do a ranking episode, 2025 maybe. I don't know.
We're gonna say we need to do a ranking episode every episode this year, and it's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
2018.
Not 2025.
We kind of did that already.
We haven't done 2024.
We can do that, yeah. But with our awards, we kind of did 2025.
2018 is more interesting. Those two are too fresh.
We could just go back to 2018, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
No edit this time. Though. You can tell.
I've given up.
We should just come up with like a proper introduction to the show, like an edit for the show, and just reuse that for everything.
Maybe.
Josh like, you can. I'm not.
I'm too busy, man.
Josh like, you can. I'm good.
If you want to do that, Edgar.
I'll see.
I need to learn how to edit, man.
Premiere. Adobe. Anyway,
all right.
Goodbye.
No, wait. we gotta end it with some. Go watch the Muppet Show revival on Disney Plus and ABC on right now. I think. Please.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
What time is it? I cannot give you the rendezvous point. This is a key tenet of the rebellion. I'm surprised you can't name it. I don't know if you